zone. That's really what it really comes down to. I think it's trying to make things happen instead of letting the game come to you. Plain and simple, I've got to start swinging at strikes. Yamamoto turned down the Yankees last December and joined the Dodgers for a $325 million 12-year contract, a record for pitchers, teaming with Ohtani to create record interest in Major League Baseball back in Japan. The rookie right-hander threw 7 scoreless innings in the stadium on June 7th, but was sidelined from June 15th to September 10th because of a strained rotator cuff. This was his finest start since the injury. And we're getting the drone shot. Of course, this drone shot is amazing every time it comes out. Both teams are lined up along the lines. Since this is the first game of the series for the Yankees, we introduce a team, and here comes manager Dave Roberts. The Dodgers are coming out first. They're probably getting booed right about now. I am watching the game, but of course there is no sound. And here comes the designated hitter leading off, number 17, Shohei Ohtani. And he is wearing a sling underneath his jacket.
I can confirm that they're booing. I have noise-canceling headphones, so you can't hear mine, but I do got the volume on.
Right fielder, number 50, Mookie Betts. Coming out. Nice little job.
The hell out of all of them.
Wow. Batting third, first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman. Coach Roberts is changing up the lineup again. This is his third different lineup in 3 games. Freeman usually bats fourth, but he's batting third. Batting fourth, fielder, number 37, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, if you remember a couple years ago in the NBA Finals, Steve Kerr changed his lineup, and that's what got the Warriors their first championship. So maybe that's a strategy here in baseball, too.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy. As he fist bumps his team, coming on down the line. Batting sixth. The second baseman, Gavin Lux, number 9. Gavin Lux did not play in game 2. He was not in the lineup. Batting seventh, number 8, center fielder, Kike Hernandez. I believe he's an Enrique. That's why they call him Kike. Yeah.
That's a nickname for Enrique, definitely.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Tommy Edman, number 25. Leads the team in hits with 4. 4 hits officially. And the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Buehler. Oh, they didn't bring in Will Smith. Will Smith is in the lineup too, I think. Yeah, and now the crowd is changing from boos to cheers. As here comes Coach Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone making his way out.
They all stood up. Not a single person just sitting anymore. Now it's the Yankees being announced.
Batting first, number 25, second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Juan Soto batting second, number 22, right field. One of 2 Yankees that has a home run. And I would say he has the best average at 3 out of 7. Yeah. And there is number 9, the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Here comes the Judge.
The captain. Well, he needs to step up like a captain.
No. Derek Jeter's the captain. You can't have 2 captains.
Yeah, a captain, I could say. Derek Jeter's the captain.
As Giancarlo Stanton comes out next, batting fourth. He's the other Yankee that has a home run. Jazz Chisholm Jr. batting fifth. 2 stolen bases in game 1. Third baseman.
I just like that as a name, Jazz. That's freaking cool.
Yeah. Batting sixth, shortstop, number 11, Anthony Volpe. Hitless so far. He's 0 for 8.
Another one who needs to step up.
Anthony Rizzo coming up, first baseman, number 48. Batting eighth in the bullpen right now, warming up, Jose Trevino. Got his gear on, ready to go.
I hated being a
And
catcher.
batting ninth, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And in the bullpen, Clark Schmidt, number 36, is your starting pitcher.
Bueller versus Schmidt.
Bueller versus Schmidt, indeed. And the color guard is right at the back of second base, along with the giant flag that will be unfurled as they complete the starting lineups announcements.
Damn, that stadium is full. I don't think you can add an ant in there.
We have the NYPD color guard with the American flag and the flag of the NYPD, and I believe the flag of New York. As we honor America, please rise if you can, if you are able. It's Leslie Odom Jr. who will be performing the national anthem.
Oh, wow.
As the flag being unfurled. All right, well done, a well performance. As the flag is and the color guard leave the stadium, the teams will go back into their respective dugouts.
You know, Rodriguez and Big Papi have to miss this, man. It's like, damn it, we got old.
I think those super flags get bigger and bigger
Yeah.
with every. Welcome aboard, my friend. Thank you for coming in, saying let's go Yankees.
Yeah, it seems like those flags do get bigger and bigger.
And I believe Jeter is making his way down to do the ceremonial first pitch, I believe.
Look at Poppy admitting how New York brings the energy. He said, "I know I'm usually a rival, but New York always has the energy."
That's Big Poppy for you. And let's see what's going on. We fly down with that drone shot again. And here comes the captain. Making the get. He's looking for his cue. 5-time gold world champion, the 1996 American League Rookie of the Year, number 2. They knew who they're talking about. Here comes the captain with the ceremonial first pitch ball.
One hell of a career. Long career,
Indeed.
too.
Indeed. Making his way to the plate.
What did he start in 1996?
I believe so.
Mm,
He throws, and it reaches the plate beautifully.
of course it would. He's still in great shape.
All right, as Fox goes to commercial, we'll do the same when we come back. After a little bit more pregame stuff, the first pitch comes out. We'll be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All righty. A cool, cold 53 degrees in the Bronx.
It's October in New York, baby.
As Billy Crystal officially welcomes the watching audience. Billy Crystal is he's New York personified when it comes to the Yankees as well.
Of course.
In fact, he loves to tell a story. He and Robin Williams, they best of friends.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently they were at Yankee Stadium and they were in the booth. And you know how dangerous it can get when a foul ball gets close to the windowed area there.
Mm-hmm.
And Robin's mind goes a mile a minute every chance it can get. And so he decided to play the person, I believe he did like a Russian accent. And he's like, "It's great to be in America. I love baseball," or something like that. And a ball comes dangerously close into the press box. Then they had to flinch. And he's like, "America, I love it," or something like that. It was great. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
It
Well, the
was
Yankees have
absolutely
Billy
great.
Crystal. The Lakers have Jack Nicholson. The Yankees have Billy Crystal. Every team's got someone. The big The Knicks have Spike Lee. It goes all over every sport.
Yes, my friend, we are doing a live watch along. I will be calling the action as I see it. This is a live watch along coverage of Game 3 of the World Series. Indeed, yes.
We're just waiting for it to officially start.
Yep. Pitch by pitch, play by play. Call it as I see it, and we'll be here for the duration of the game. And then we're going to do it all again tomorrow. Win or lose, however it comes out. Game 4 tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. It could be a game sweeping scenario if the Dodgers pull this off, or it could be where the Yankees tie things up. Either way, we'll be back again tomorrow for Game 4. And if Game 4 ends up in a tie, we'll do it again for Game 5. And then we'll do it for possibly Game 6. And then we'll even do it for Game 7. We will see what happens. Pitch by pitch, this is how it works. It's all going to be led off by Ohtani-san. We're going to see how well he can swing and how well he can play. With a partially see, I'm lucky enough. I've never dislocated a bone in my body. I know it's scary as hell when they pop it back into place. I mean, I don't ever want that to happen, but I think popping it back into place is more scary than actually dislocating it. That's just me. Yes, we know. He sent them a text saying, "I'm going to be fine." I would like to hear Ohtani-san speak in English. Let him talk.
They do need to let him talk English. I want to hear his English myself. They exposed his tweet, but not him talking.
All righty. Yankees getting ready to take the field. Dodgers coming up the bat. And we got Pitbull coming out. Okay. Game 2, they had Ice Cube. Now we got Pitbull. Or no, not Pitbull. Fat Joe. Excuse me.
Fat Joe. Yeah, Fat Joe.
Who do I know? What?
Is he going to do lean back? Is that what he's going to do?
Sure
He's
sounds
doing
like
lean
he's
back.
Doing lean back. This is me leaning back. I'm cheering for both teams. I'm playing the neutral card. Now, see, why didn't they bring out anybody in Game 1? I mean, Game 2, they brought out Ice Cube. Game 3, they got Fat Joe. Who's next? Jay-Z should come out for Game 4. And if we go to Game 5, it should be Snoop. No, Snoop should be for Game 7. I can't believe I called him Pitbull. That's amazing. Oh, I'm going to hear it from that. One final performance. Check out those boots, man. I actually think this is kind of pointless, actually. Let's just get to the game. We don't need any more hype. Coming up next, we're going to bring out Phantom of the Opera and the Cats and
Right, the Lion King Broadway show.
and Lion King. We can't forget about them. What's that one? The barber. What was that one called? Oh, you know the murderous barber. Can't remember that one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name, but I know what you're
I
talking
can't
about.
remember the name of that one either. That's what, and then let's parade out the Rockettes during the seventh inning stretch. Why don't we bring them out as well? Look at Chaz Chisholm there rocking it out.
Just treat it like the Super Bowl halftime show.
Sweeney Todd, the Demon of Barber Street. That's it. All the ladies are finally getting into it, and now they realize they're on television.
As much as I've been to Celtics games, I never got caught on the Titantron or the screen.
I might have a couple times. In fact, one time, Renegade and another friend of ours, we went to a Long Beach Ice Dogs game, and it was a game-tying scenario, and the Ice Dogs took the lead. We're all dancing in a circle on the concourse.
Dude, Fat Joe needs to just call himself Joe. He's not fat anymore.
No, he's big. He's not fat. I would not call him fat. I think Renegade even got the Staples Center to do the Daniel Bryan yes one time during the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Ah, that's awesome.
Mic drop. Pick up the mic.
Just get to the game. Baseball's long enough.
And we go to the Geico commercial, parroting the horror movies.
I actually really like this one.
Let's hide behind the chainsaws.
I used to love a lot of the caveman Geico commercials too. Those are funny.
I'm over those. I'm so over those.
Geico got expensive. I switched. I had to go to Progressive.
I'm with State Farm.
I'm thinking about going to AAA for my house insurance and everything. So we'll see. Because they'll do a big bundle.
Merchandising.
What is it? Is this Doja Cat?
I think that's Doja Cat, yeah. I'm not Gen Z. I'm Gen X.
Tell me about it. I'm 41. I don't know nothing about this.
In fact, that was on Fox. They have the game show The Floor, and one of the categories was Gen Z, and they're putting up all these people. They put up Doja Cat. They put up all these. I'm like, who are these people? I barely got Mr. Beast right. I'm like, man, I must be old.
Yeah. I only know Mr. Beast because of the money he gives out and stuff like that. Like that's about the only reason I know him.
Yeah, where's my money, Mr. Beast? Where were you when I was leaving my job?
No, he does. He has a restaurant like a half hour from me. I know that much. That's about it. FTV, like Noah says, with these darn commercials. Yeah. Move on from the politics. Let's go. Chop, chop. Have you tried these saucy nugs yet?
No. Also, remember that any super chats raised between tonight and the end of the month will be put to Bikers Against Child Abuse in the name of Renegade's cousin, who recently lost her battle with cancer. So any super chats that we collect, please do so, and they'll be donated. Don't forget that, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, please, because he's reached over his mark, so everything's gonna go straight to that charity in her name. Very good cause.
There's Central Station.
I haven't been there in a long time, to be honest.
Getting on the train. 153rd Street is the stop in the Bronx. You know, Los Angeles has a cool subway too. It's called the Red Line.
I've never ridden the subway in LA.
The Red
And I've
Line
been at,
is
go ahead.
the Red Line is pretty cool. The Blue Line, I rode the Blue Line religiously from Long Beach to Los Angeles. Believe me, it was cool to ride. It's just that the scenery around it was not so nice.
I rode the what they call, yeah, it was in Willits, California. They call it the skunk train. I don't know if you know about that, but that one,
Never
that's an
heard of
old
it.
school train. Yeah, yeah, I looked that up. It's long. It used to deliver cars and things back in the day.
Getting the final promo piece.
We
Yeah,
hope is the final.
yeah, I know. Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
I'm kind of glad for baseball though. They got the two biggest market teams in the World Series. You know this is getting some ratings, and then baseball is making some money this year.
Oh yeah, I think ESPN actually had the numbers on what ratings are doing.
Oh, really?
People are watching, so. And there's Otani-san with his bat as he's getting ready to lead off. As we get the lineup one more time with Otani, Betts, and Freeman in the top of the order. Teoscar Hernandez, Muncy, and Will Smith in the middle. And Lux, Kike Hernandez, and Edman at the bottom. The Dodgers will go up first as Clark Schmidt takes the mound. 2 starts with an ERA of 3.86, pitching 9 in the third innings. He has 6 strikeouts and 3 walks.
Still warming up that arm. Dude, he's got
Pitch by pitch.
he's got an arm. I almost
Oh,
guarantee
yeah.
he hits like 90 miles an hour, like on average.
Otani still warm. That swing looked pretty good from what I saw there. First 11 starts, he had a 5.3 win-loss with a 2.52 ERA. He missed the last 3.5 months with a lat strain. Last 7 starts, including the postseason, 0-2 with a 3.71 ERA. So let's see what he does. He has the big task of taking on a less than 100% Otani-san.
You know he's gonna test his shoulder. He's probably gonna come
Oh,
right.
yeah.
First pitch is gonna be a fastball.
And a few more pitches, few more warm-up pitches. Otani just waiting to get the call to come up to the plate. As we take one final look at both, again, Otani and Judge each have only had 1 hit. No homers, no RBIs. Judge has struck out 6 times. Otani has struck out twice.
Look how close that is. 1 for 9 for Judge, 1 for 8 for Otani.
Otani now walking up to the plate. Mookie Betts is on deck. He gets the call and takes his spot, and we are underway. Finally. Otani in the box at about 8:18 p.m.
Here we go.
Indeed. First pitch coming up to Otani.
Let's see if it's a fastball.
It was high. It was a cutter. Ball 1. Otani-san batting .260 in the postseason with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. He's only 1 for 8 with a double in the World Series by himself.
Already
Next
starting
pitch.
with a 1-0 already.
Ball 2.
Jeez.
2-0 to Otani-san. All right, they got to settle down now. You don't want to get your lead guy off on the one. Next pitch coming in low, sinker, 96 miles an hour. That's 3-0. All right, what do you do? You've got two.
You got to bring it closer. You got to test that shoulder. You got to make him swing at something. You're way off, too high or too low.
I say at this point, let the pitcher make the mistake. Next pitch, way outside, and Otani is on base with a walk. Interesting. He didn't have to swing at all.
Big mistake. You should have tested his shoulder, gave him something to swing at.
All right, Mookie Betts coming up to bat now as Otani takes first base. Now, do you push him and try and get him to steal? I say no. First pitch to Betts. Here it comes. That's in there for a strike. 93-mile-per-hour cutter. 8-game on-base streak for Mookie.
0-1. Does he have the mentality to steal after what happened in the last game, though? Does he have to get over his own mentality? I wouldn't either.
Push him. Next, checking Otani. He can do that one more time. If he checks him a third time and is unsuccessful, Otani can move to second base. Mm-hmm. Thanks to that new rule.
The only time I would push him is if it was like the 9th inning and you were tied. Then you want to worry about steals.
Next pitch. Right down the middle. That's a strike. 0-2 to Betts.
Hell of a difference, huh? 0-2?
Indeed. Indeed. Right off the bat, you walk Otani, but you're going to try and strike out Betts. Next pitch. Checked it. Foul. Foul ball. Betts gets another chance. It's okay. Ball looked a little low, but they bounced off the. Yeah.
Oof.
Got him under the arm.
Too. It wasn't the perfect pitch.
The 0-2, bit high. Ball 1.
Oof.
Tried to get Betts to swing on that one, but Betts said no.
That was pretty close over the plate.
Well, it was up there. It was up there. All right, the 1-2. Schmidt delivers, and Betts fouls it back. Okay. Betts sticking around now. Otani kind of had a jump, but it also looks like he's holding onto his shoulder there. He's flexing his shoulder.
Yeah, he's keeping it right here, right on there. Doesn't want to swing it while you run, which is
the 1-2 to
weird
Betts
motion.
Is called a ball. Now that pitch was in the strike zone. That was a
that was in there. One.
Let's
man, take a look at the replay here.
Out.
Yeah, that's an out. That's a strike.
Betts should be out. Mark Carlson, the home plate umpire, got that one wrong. 2-2 to Betts. And Betts swings
to fight the Yankees in the butt.
In the shallow left and makes the catch, one away.
All right.
So fly ball this to left field. Well, Betts is out anyway.
Cost the Yankees. The mistake didn't cost them.
I guess not. No. Up next, Freddie Freeman. All right, so one bad call from the umpire, in my opinion.
Interesting. He's a lefty, so let's see what what Schmidt can do with a lefty.
Left versus left. First pitch to Freddie Freeman. On the line, call the strike.
Okay, I was gonna say that better not be no ball.
It looked low. Next pitch to Freddie Freeman coming up. The 0-1. Schmidt takes his time, pitches. That ball was high. That's 1-1.
Ooh, what do you think goes through their mind when that pitch is coming, man?
Ah!
As a former baseball coach and player, you know what? From my experience personally, I don't know how they feel. Your mind is blank. It's all reactive.
That ball's in there for a strike. A knuckleball. 1 and 2 the count to Freeman.
84 miles an hour. I told you he's going to be like around 90. Yeah. That was a breaking ball there.
Indeed it was. Schmidt doesn't like that call. He's got 3 seconds. He pitches. Freeman swings, and that ball is out of here.
Wow.
3 straight home runs in 3 games for Freddie Freeman. The Dodgers are up 2-0.
First score already off the rip. I knew that was a homer. As soon as he connected, that was out of there.
355 feet, 100 mile per hour exit velocity. And that will sight as he gets hit in the face with sunflower seeds. Oh, that's real good.
I would have been close. I was just going to say that probably was about 350, 400 feet. And then they showed the number right before I could open my mouth.
There you go. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez, who takes ball 1.
You gotta forget quick, man. When somebody hits a home run against you, just let it go and just keep going.
Freddie Freeman has now tied George Springer with 5 consecutive home runs in consecutive games as Teoscar takes a strike. Unbelievable. 3 straight home runs in 3 straight games. There's your Mr. October right there, hands down. Next pitch, outside, ball 1. Or ball 2, excuse me, ball 2. 2-1 is the count. Freddie Freeman shows up into New York and gives the Dodgers a quick 2-0 lead. Next pitch to Teoscar. He swung on that one.
Ooh, that was a bad swing. That was way out play.
That was bad.
That was a horrible swing.
Indeed. All right, the 2-2 to Teoscar. Schmidt trying to get out of this inning as quick as possible. That's up the middle, and it's a ground ball, and that makes 2 outs. And that'll bring up Max Muncy.
That was a right to center field, easy out.
Yeah. As again, we look to the replays on the Freddie Freeman home run. Throw it back. Throw it back.
That was out of there, baby.
Dave Roberts is happy. And here is Muncy, who takes a strike.
I think all of LA County is happy.
Oh yeah, you know they're watching somewhere in LA. The 0-1 to Muncy.
Dude, he's got a super low stance.
That pitch was low, and that was called a strike, so...
It even bounced. That was weird.
I didn't see a bounce. I saw it low. All right, the 0-2 to Muncy. That's 2 bad counts now by my count so far. All right, can Schmidt get out of this inning? Yes, he can. Muncy swings and a miss, and that's a strikeout. That will end the inning for the Dodgers as we put 2 on the board, thanks to a Freddie Freeman home run. When we come back, let's see if the Yankees can rebound. They have no answer, and we're going to see what Aaron Judge does as the Dodger fans there cheer on. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
And now for a taste of things to come.
On a 2-run shot from Freddie Freeman, the Dodgers come out to a very early lead. Ohtani-san walked. He was the first one up. Betts flew out. Freeman with the home run. 3 home runs in 3 games, folks. Right now, he's your top guy. Hernandez grounded out and Muncy struck out, and now the Yankees get a chance to answer back. And
interesting stat they showed before we went to commercial. The Dodgers have 12 total points, and 10 of them have been off home runs.
There you go. 10 to 12. You don't. I've always said that the home runs in the postseason always seem to be celebrated the most because, Gleyber Torres, Juan Soto, and Aaron Judge are the top of the order. Giancarlo Stanton, Jazz Chisholm Jr., and Anthony Volpe in the middle. And Anthony Rizzo, Jose Trevino, and Alex Verdugo in the bottom. Aaron Boone is not changing his lineup at all. First pitch from Buehler is outside for ball 1.
We got to see if Judge can get out of this rut because right now he's doing Pepe Le Pew. He's stinking up.
He sees something. Next pitch. That's in there for... That's just on the outside line. It was called a strike. 1-1 the count. Coach Boone I don't know. He might want to consider for Game 4. Next pitch is outside for a ball. He might want to consider a different lineup for Game 4 because we're on how Game 3 ends. You can't have the same lineup the majority of the time, I think.
Yeah, interesting. The Dodgers have changed it every game, like you said, but Yankees just stick with the same one.
Indeed. 5 pitches available for Buehler. 4-seam fastball is the best, and that was one of them right there, and that's a strike. 2-2 to Torres.
Damn, 96 miles an hour.
96, baby. He's up there already. He's throwing the heat. 18 swing and misses in game at the NLCS, and there's outside. Now we got the full count situation. It's 3-2. In this situation, I say swing. You need something. Swing, Torres, swing. He swung. He swung.
He swung.
He swung. Heck, swing again. Swing again. Full count situation to Torres. Here's the pitch. It was high, and we have a runner on base. Torres walks, and here comes Juan Soto. Juan Soto has hit a home run before. A home run here will tie it up.
We're only in the bottom of the first, and look at the Yankees' faces. They kind of already look defeated. Like it's like weird. They keep panning the bullpen, and I'm like seeing all these depressed looking faces. You got 8 innings to go. Like calm down.
Dodgers want the first one knockout. First pitch, bit of a curveball, and it goes in for a strike.
78 miles an hour on that one.
That was a slow curve, but it got the job done, and that's strike 1 to Soto. Here comes the next pitch. He sets, he delivers outside. Ball 1.
Damn, from 76 to 91 miles an hour.
Soto has been the one that's been most vocal. $650 million. Yeah, right. Outside for ball check. 2.
Back to 76. Seems like all his balls are in the 70s, and then when he gets a strike, they're in the 90s.
Watch how you say that, sir.
His
next pitch coming to Soto. That's in there for a sing. That's a strike. That's 2-2.
Right after I said that, he gets a strike on a 77 miles an hour call. He told me to shut up.
It's the way you said it, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You said his balls were in the 70s. Stop it. The 2-2 to Soto. Can he get this game tied up for early? Or will he let Judge do it? The pitch. He makes contact. It goes into left. Left fielder running back. He makes the grab. And the runner will advance.
That was a good freaking overhead catch.
All right, Aaron Judge with did he advance? No, he didn't advance. He went back to first base.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting play. All right. Aaron Judge. Will strikeout number 7 show up, or will he finally wake up his bat?
Mm-hmm.
First pitch.
Pressure's on.
Swing and a miss. Unbelievable.
96 miles an hour. Maybe he has anxiety. He's going to swing at everything right now.
At this point, why not? Next pitch. Low and outside. He didn't need a swing on that one.
Yeah, that was way out there.
The 1-1 coming. Yep, check the runner on first. He ain't going anywhere. That's 1.
Damn, the crowd is booing the hell out of that.
They want pitches. They don't want checks. Next pitch to Judge. Check. Did he go? No, he did not go. 2-1 the count.
That was close.
If I would have seen a little bit more, I would have said he went, but he didn't go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Buehler versus Judge, the 2-1. He makes contact but fouls it back. 2-2 to the count. Judge is trying to settle down. Buehler trying to get him out, get that first strikeout. The pitch, low. Full count situation for the Yankees with Aaron Judge on out at the plate. I say go for it. You got to get something. That was a nasty swing. I say go for it. I say go for it.
That was deceptive the way it went over the plate.
Full count pitch to Judge. Here it comes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Judge goes down for the 7th time in the series and his 20th overall. Unbelievable.
What is he, 1 for 10 now?
Yeah, 1 for 10.
Jeez.
That ball was on. Oh, man.
Sucks. You really need to
And the fans
right
are.
now,
oh, look at that. He almost took his hat off.
You saw that?
You saw that. Giancarlo Stanton is up, takes a strike. 0-1 the count. Unbelievable. Another strikeout. 20 overall, 7 in the World Series alone.
When
that ball's outside
because you need to respond right now.
Unbelievable, man. Let's see what Stanton can do. He counts 1-1. Stanton has hit a home run before. Another one right now would be perfect.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, really. Buehler sets. The 1-1 outside, ball 2. 92-mile-an-hour cutter. Soto and Stanton, 5 of 16, 2 home runs. The rest of the team, nothing. 4 RB. It's like those two against the entire team. Next pitch for Stanton. Grounds it to short, who goes to second for the force out. Fielder's choice ends the first inning. We put a 0 on the board for the Yankees. Unbelievable, friends. Unbelievable.
Unable to respond.
We'll see what happens when the Dodgers come up in the top of the 2nd inning. Stay tuned.
And now for a taste of things to come.
the wrestling, all the wrestling, all the professional wrestling. I can't get the passion like he does.
Hey, it was pretty close. It was pretty close indeed. So nothing in the first half of the first inning for the Yankees as Torres walks. Soto flies out. Judge strikes out again, the 7th strikeout in the World Series, 20th overall out of 41 bats. Stanton hits into the fielder's choice, getting the out at second base. Smith, Lux, and Kike will come up in the second inning for the Dodgers. Dodgers up 2-0.
Oh,
And I just
beautiful
want
home run.
off of a home run, yes, indeed. And I just want to quickly take a look. As the fans are there, still happy. Don't know how much happy they'll be. We'll see what the Dodgers do.
It's only top of the second, so it's okay to be happy.
It's only
right
top of the second. As Will Smith takes the ball in the
Damn.
first pitch. Next pitch to Smith. High, that's a ball. A high ball.
That's a drinking glass.
Thank you. 2-0 the count to Will Smith. Next pitch. Makes contact. Ball going into right fielder going back and makes the catch. Right to the warning track on that one. That was a little bit harder. That would have gone out.
Yeah, about 15 feet more, and
15 feet more, and a little bit of another home run. Clark Smith, 6'1", 200 pounds, from Ackworth, Georgia. Only 28 years old.
God, I feel old.
And here comes Gavin Lux. Takes ball 1. Schmidt already at 27 pitches. Next pitch. Did he go? Oh, that was a strike. Almost looked like he didn't go, but he did, and it was in the strike zone, so that's a strike. 1-1 the count to Gavin Lux. Schmidt ready. Delivers. Outside. Ball 2. 84 mile an hour. Not too fast on that one. Gavin Lux 0 for 3 with a walk overall in the World Series. Didn't play in Game 2. Only played Game 1. The pitch. That's in the corner. Makes it 2-2. All right, next pitch coming. 2-2 to Gavin Lux. Schmidt delivers. Swing and a miss, and Lux goes down. Strikeout number 2. Strikeout number 2 for Schmidt.
You know Smith's got to be relieved right now.
He's got 2 outs. He's got 1 more to go. But it's Kike coming up.
Yeah, that's the issue now.
1 for 6 with a triple overall. First pitch to Kike is in there for a strike. It looked like it was outside, but I'll question that one. I'll question that one easily. Kike Hernandez, who legged out a triple. Next pitch, that's low. That's a ball.
He already has 2 homers.
In the postseason, yes, just not in the World Series.
Yeah, postseason.
Yeah. The 1-1 to Kike coming.
Well, now it's not the time you want him to hit another one if you're a Yankees fan.
Matt fouled it back. 1-2. Can Schmidt get out of this inning? 3 up and 3 down coming, perhaps. The 1-2. Can Schmidt get out of the inning? Yes, he can. Swing and a miss on on a high ball to take down Kike, putting a 0 on the board, which is what the Yankees want. We go to the bottom of the second. Coming up, it will be Chisholm, Rizzo, and Volk. Stay tuned.
And now for a taste of things to come.
I'm so looking forward to November. I get to call the Tyson fight with James, and then right after that, John Jones and Stipe Miocic back to back.
Yeah, the promo did come up for the Tyson Paul fight. I can't believe we're actually going to call that one. What I'm really worried about is we know what kind of power Tyson's going to have. He's still got it. He may be up there in years, but he'll still knock you out with a flick of his finger behind that glove. I just don't want to see Jake Paul's head go flying off into the crowd. Remember, any super chats race tonight go to Bikers Against Child Abuse. Go ahead.
It's to the point my brother wants to bet $1,000 on Tyson. He was like, "Yeah, this dude's
$1,000.
I said, "Dude, you're crazy."
You should super chat that $1,000.
Right.
I'm not gonna put $1,000 on Tyson. Are you crazy?
Especially if he's the favorite, you won't really win much.
You won't make any money.
I don't know the odds. Yeah, I don't know what the odds are right now.
I'll look it up eventually. I'll make that for game 4.
Yeah.
Bronx is the all-time World Series games leader, 104, as Chisholm is up and takes ball 1.
Followed
ball was
St.
low
Louis.
and bounced. Followed by St. Louis, yeah. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Again, love the name.
Next pitch is low. Buehler goes low. Getting a 2-0 on Chisholm here now. He is dangerous on the bases. He's got 2 stolen bases under his belt, so that's a strike.
He got to get on base to steal one, though.
Yep. He has 3 total. Oh, he had 3 steals. Next pitch, outside. That's a ball. 3-1. He's got a free pitch. What's he going to do with it? You going to put him on, or are you going to swing? Buehler, what are you going to do? Buehler throws. Chisholm swings and gets it up into shallow center. Here comes the center fielder, Kike, who makes the catch 1 away. Fuck Super 6. Win your share of $20,000. I used to play Super 6. I don't play that anymore. Dory Lou and I used to play that for NASCAR, I believe, and a little bit for football.
I wouldn't mind that 20 G's.
Neither would I. I need the money.
Yeah, I just cried a little bit while we were during the commercial. I was paying my mortgage. When I see that money come out, it's like, ugh.
Anthony Volpe was up, takes ball 1. Next pitch, right down, a little bit low, but in the strike zone. So 1-1.
95 miles an hour.
1-1. Outside. But call the strike. All right. See, there's the problem now. That ball was outside. Even I could. That is outside.
Here's the
and
replay,
that's
Mike. Here's the replay. Definitely outside.
definitely outside. It should be 2-1.
This
But it's 1-2.
What's that? The third one that the ump is screwed up already?
I think so. Next pitch is low and outside. Counts 2-2.
I would have threw my headset if he called that one a strike.
So would all the commentators in the media world at once. 2-2. That ball is low. We have a full count situation now.
I'm shocked baseball hasn't found a way to use AI as an ump.
They want to. They truly want to. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss, and Volpe goes down.
Jesus.
That was that Volpe? That was Volpe? Or was that Rizzo?
Yeah. I think that was Volpe.
Oh, I need to change my. I need to update that. He was nowhere close to that ball.
Man, they can't buy a hit right now.
Batting seventh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I gotta switch those two. Okay, Rizzo is up next.
He's 0 for 9 right now.
Yep.
He's worse than Aaron Judge. You can't have somebody who's 1 for 10 and 0 for 9 on the same team and expect to win a World Series right now.
Swing and a miss on Rizzo. That's 1-2. Two outs, 2-0, 2-0 the score. Rizzo trying to get something to the bottom of the order. I mean, you're not going to get much, in my opinion, anyway. 1-2. Will Buehler strike him out? Yes, he will. That ball was low, and Rizzo had no chance. 3 strikeouts total for Buehler as another 0 goes up on the board. They are tied when it comes to strikeouts, 3 on each side. When we come back, the top of the third, can the Dodgers add to their lead and continue on with their dominance? Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Man, if you're a
And
Dodgers
we are
fan,
back.
you gotta be happy at what Buehler is doing because he's resting his arm. He doesn't have to throw so many pitches to get these people out fast.
Not at all. We have Edman, Ohtani-san, and Betts coming up in the top of the third. 2-0 is the score on a Freddie Freeman home run. We're not going to even talk about what's coming up in Game 4 at this point because we still got 7 innings to go, folks. But again, tomorrow could be the clincher. If the game stays the way it is now, we could be talking sweep, sweep, sweep. Get the brooms out. Yankees gotta do something. They gotta do something. They gotta start doing something quick. I mean, I know it's only the third inning, but as we're getting a Tubi commercial, stream for free at Tubi. Of course, the T-Mobile has joined up with the American Red Cross. For every home run, T-Mobile is donating $25,000. And of course, don't forget all super chats raised by starting to the end of the month goes to Bikers Against Child Abuse. Please, super chat, super chat, super chat. As Tommy Edman takes the plate.
Mike, I got an interesting stat for you.
Go ahead.
When the last time the Yankees was swept in the World Series?
When was that?
1963. You know who their opponent was?
The Dodgers.
The Dodgers.
Another coincidence. 60 years later, as Evan has a 2-0 count, now it's a 3-0 count. They were talking so many coincidences. Freeman channels Gibson in game 1. The fan steals the ball and gets fan interference. One of the Yankees gets thrown into the stands. The 3-0 to Edman, and that is a walk, and Edman is aboard with a four pitches,
he
4
almost
balls.
connected with his thigh here.
It didn't hit him, but it's still a.
Yeah.
It looked like it hit him, but it didn't hit him.
No. If he didn't have those fast reflexes, it would have hit him.
Oh yeah. And now, can Ohtani-san deliver to the fans that he wants and get a home run? Because don't get me wrong, three Freddie Freeman home runs will probably equal 1 Ohtani-san home run.
Imagine hitting a home run after your shoulder just got messed up, just to be like, I told you I was okay.
Yep. The meeting is over at the mound. What do you want to do to Ohtani? You want to pitch to him because the LA fans want to hit. 260 average, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs in the postseason. Had a walk in his first plate appearance, a walk and a run thanks to the Freddie Freeman home run. First pitch. Oh, nope, he checks him. It's like he doesn't want to pitch to him. You didn't pitch to him last time, and look what happened. Calm as can be, though. All right, first official pitch to Ohtani in the third, way outside. You're not going to walk him twice, are you? Let's get that thought out of the way. The 1-0 to Ohtani. Next pitch coming outside, ball 2. Trying to get him to swing, but Ohtani with the shoulder, he's not gonna swing.
And that was way out there too.
Yep.
If he would have swung, he definitely would have extended that shoulder.
Indeed. The 2-0 coming. In there for a strike.
That was right up the middle too. That was a beautiful strike.
Yep. 2-1 the count. 2-0 is the score, top of the third. Swings, but he misses. He says he's okay.
At least he got him to swing.
Got him to swing. He says he's okay. He acknowledged the swing. No flinch after that. The 2-2.
He did put some effort in that swing too. You can see it.
Indeed. Hold it. The catcher saw something. Don't know what the catcher saw.
I don't know. He was pointing hard though.
The catcher was looking at Tommy Edman, and Edman looked like he was and he wanted him to check. There goes Tommy Edman, and Tommy Edman will advance. Shohei is out at a ground out.
Too fast. It could have been a double play, but he was too fast.
A 4-3 ground out for Ohtani, and Edman goes to second base. And Ohtani he went straight to the back.
No stroll through the park this time. That's what me and my friend, every time somebody walks, we used to just go strolling through the park when in baseball.
Yep. is up, takes a high outside pitch, and he did not
Whoa!
swing.
That was close to hitting him.
Ball one, Freddie Freeman on deck. Next
So far,
pitch,
Betts is
low and outside, 2-0.
so far Betts is 0 for 1 in hits.
2-0 Betts. Pitch coming. That was up there. It did touch the corner. That is a strike. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 coming from Schmidt to Betts. Betts makes contact and fouls it back. 2-2 the count. Freeman in scoring position on second base. Ohtani went back into the clubhouse. We'll see what they're doing to him back there. The 2-2. Pops it up to the first base side and cannot make the catch. He did lean over into the media section there.
Close, though, close.
He tried to. Rizzo tried to go over there to make the grab, but he ran out of room. Right off the camera, too. He hit the camera.
Keep their eye on second base there. Dodgers already stole one base.
As we get the umpire cam, which I think is a joke.
Bad call to start that.
Yeah. 2-2 to Betts. Makes contact and fouls it back again. Betts staying alive. 50 pitches right now for Schmidt.
He's barely staying alive, just making these little contacts.
The 2-2 to Betts. Outside. Full count situation. That pitch. Oh, yeah, that's outside. No denying that one. Full count situation. Let's see what happens here. Next pitch. Makes contact, fouls it back. Betts is sticking around. He wants to play. Eight pitches so far. Here comes the ninth one. Schmidt up to 52 total. Betts wants to stick around maybe for a 10th pitch. And timeout. Calls for time before the pitch clock ran out. Ohtani is back. He's got the brace on his shoulder over his jacket. Here's the pitch. Betts makes contact. It's going into right, and it will drop for a base hit. And that will score. And that will score Edman from second base. Betts on first with an RBI single.
Betts doing what he's supposed to do. Get on base and get someone Edman home.
Edman with a good jump. The ball just dropped. Right fielder was like a few feet away from it. Edman rounds third and comes in with an RBI, making the score 3-0.
I'm a little shocked he hit that. Look how much he had to pull the bat into himself to get that hit, and he got it.
And we are pitching to Freeman. I thought they were going to do the intentional walk.
Yeah.
Instead, he takes ball one. Not since Barry Bonds, home run each of the first 3 games. Heck, can he hit another one? Why not? Let him hit another one. That one's outside.
Two 2-0 for the 1-for-1 Freeman.
Schmidt up to 55 pitches. Mookie Betts on first with the RBI. With a big smile on his face and a big lead.
If
The
Smith's
2-0
at
to
55,
Freddie.
if he's at 56 pitches after this pitch, then I'm guessing Bueller's still in the 40s.
And it's now 3-0. 2 free pitches coming up to Freddie.
Would you swing at this? You got nothing to lose.
No, I wouldn't swing. That's a strike. I was on the inside.
91 miles an hour on the inside there.
On 3-0, I wouldn't swing. I would let the pitcher make the mistake.
Yeah.
He's throwing three balls. The fourth one's coming. Checks Mookie and didn't get him. Because when it's 3-0, you've got 2 freebies. So you gotta get 2 freebies, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The 3-1 to Freddie. See, there's ball 4. See, he made the mistake right there. He called that. All right.
Uh-oh. The Dodgers have 2 men on base now.
With Teoscar Hernandez coming up, who did hit a home run. Freeman on first, Betts on second, as Freeman puts that oven mitt of a glove on.
Good for sliding.
It looks like an oven mitt. I'm sorry.
It does. But hey, if you touch the base while you're sliding, there you go.
As Freddie Freeman takes a look at the retrospect of the Gibson home run from '88. Yes, we know it was the first walk-off grand slam in World Series history. How about that he's got 3 home runs in 3 games? Oh, we already talked about that too.
Yep, 696 World Series game though.
All right, Teoscar Hernandez takes strike 1 with 2 runners on.
Smith he needs to dig himself out of this hole. You got 2 men on base, 1 out. You got to get some strikes here.
Next pitch. Popped up, fouled back, going into shallow in the infield, and we have a catch. Went back to the shortstop on that.
That's what you needed.
All right, Max Muncy is coming up next. As Aaron Boone throws more sunflower seeds into his mouth.
That seems like because he's nervous as hell right now.
Yeah, because he can't smoke right now, probably.
And they can't chew tobacco anymore, I don't think.
Bubble gums and sunflower seeds. That's all you could. Max Muncy, who's 0 for 1, coming up with runners on first and second. First pitch is low and in the dirt. That's ball 1.
That was way off. Thank you.
Take a drink. Next pitch coming, the 1-0 to Muncy. The pitch, high ball. 2-0 the count.
Again, remind you, Dodgers up 3-0, top of the 3rd.
Thank you. Next pitch. That's a strike. That was outside the strike zone, so Ump didn't want to give him 3-0 instead gives him 2-1. Oh, wow. I'll address that in just a second. Swing and a miss on Muncie, and that makes it 2-2. I will address this when the game goes to commercial. I'll address that comment in just a second. I do have a story to tell about that. I'm very surprised that somebody actually heard me there. I'm a little bit surprised here now at this point. But wow, okay, cool. 2-2 is the count to Muncie. The score is 3-0. Runners on first and second. I'll forego the commercial on that as time was called.
Not sure what happened.
Oh, we've got some bullpen action. Leiter Jr. is warming up in the bullpen there.
Don't think they like how Smith is pitching here.
Smith goes inside for ball 3. Now we have a full count situation here.
Schmidt is pitching like something that's close to his name.
Good one. Very funny. 30 and 35 is count balls and strikes. Full count pitch. He fouled it back.
Damn. The fan almost had a ball, but it bounced right back forward.
Indeed it did. Full count situation. Dodgers lead 3-0. Top of the third, 2 outs.
Go Dodgers.
Thank you. Makes contact, pulls it to the right of the foul line. That would have been a great shot if that just went a little bit left.
Mm-hmm. Pretty close.
Big noon Saturday. The Ohio State takes on Penn State in college football. Full count situation for Muncie. 3-2. What is Muncie going to do? Here's the pitch. Outside, and we have a bases loaded situation.
This is the worst thing that could have happened for Smith here at that point.
Aaron Boone is coming out. Is he going to make the call? Is he going to? Yep, he's motioning to the bullpen. We have a change. Schmidt is out. Leiter Jr. is in as the game goes to commercial. Now I'll address this comment. Are you the guys that were on 103.5 WIMZ? Yes, I am that guy. Earlier today, not you. WIMZ 103.5 is the classic rock station in Knoxville. And from 2 to 6, they have a gentleman, George McFly is his name. That is his legal name, George McFly. I called in to his show. He was talking about ladybugs. And so I mentioned that I was doing the watch along. And so to Salty Sports and More, thank you for actually listening. And thank you for checking in and watching along. I'm actually quite surprised that you heard me on WIMZ. And thank you so much. I am very... I'm a bit floored right now. I didn't think that even went out on the air. But cool. People in Sevier County are listening, and I greatly appreciate that. So thank you so much.
He must be local to Tennessee. That's awesome, Mike.
That is, man. I did not think that was going to happen. I didn't even. I went to order dinner because I was Uber driving today, and I called up Dory Lou. I said, "You want something for dinner? I'll bring something home for dinner." She said, "Yes." And so I dialed up George McFly on 103.5, and we chatted for a little bit. He said, "What's the name of the podcast?" I said, "Check out the Simply Reliable Studios on YouTube at 7:30." Here we are, and somebody followed and somebody watched. So hey,
awesome!
Right?
I'm
good.
Follow me as well.
Yes, follow the Rage of Wrestling on Twitter. See, so now tomorrow, when George McFly is on his show, I'm going to call in and say, "Hey, somebody heard me and somebody watched me." That's amazing. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. Great.
You never know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so sometimes
that's right.
You just got to do it.
That's right. You miss it, yeah. Well, how about heck, maybe I'll just drop the ride sharing and go back into the radio like I'm supposed to. All right. The pitching changes is coming as Leader Jr. comes to the bullpen to get out of this sticky situation with bases loaded. Of course, the Ohio State takes on Penn State 4-3. Leader Jr. throws his first pitch, and that's outside. It's a curveball, 1-0. Mark Leader Jr. playing 3 games, 3 1/3 innings, pitches 2 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts.
Just a reminder,
Will
top
Smith.
of the third, the Dodgers leading 3-0 with 2 outs, and bases are loaded.
Swing and a miss for Smith. He does have a grand slam in his career. A grand slam, would put the Dodgers way up there. A base hit will give him some runs. Here comes the pitch. High and outside. That's ball 2.
Grand slam would get them, 7-0 right now?
Yeah,
Hell,
we'll make it
you're
7-0,
the Yankees.
yeah.
Woof!
Yes, Fox, we know it's bases loaded. Thank you. Why did they pop that thing up?
I
The
don't know,
2-1 to Will Smith. Here it comes. High
I just like to
again.
remind people in case they're not
Oh,
watching and they watching us, so.
you've got a free pitch. Will they get a free run out of the deal? Aaron Boone not too happy.
I wouldn't be either.
Yankees fans aren't too happy.
Yeah, they look stressed.
Time is quickly called. 3-1 the count. 3-0 the score. Bases loaded. What is Later Jr. going to do? Schmidt is already gone.
What did the catcher, he saw
Here it
something?
comes.
Oh, he was telling him to go back.
That's a strike. That's a strike. Now we have a full count situation. The crowd is getting behind Leader Jr., trying to get out of this sticky situation as they chant and cheer and try to get him going.
Schmidt dug
Full
them
count
into
situation.
a hole. Later's got to try to pull them out of it.
The pitch. Base hit right to the pitcher who tosses the ball to first for the tag. That will end the inning. We put 1 on the board for the Dodgers.
Nice small underhanded throw to first base and get them out of there.
They got out, and we will see what the Yankees can do in the 3rd inning when we come back. Stay tuned. Let's hope this isn't a shutout just yet, but the game is still young. We'll be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Studio Assemble. It just makes me want to say that. It sounds so superhero-y when that commercial's on.
It sure does. It sure does indeed. I mean, Studio Assemble. I like that. We should hashtag that or something.
Right?
I wonder if that DJ has a McFly on the radio, is that him? Former radio personality, health nut. Nope, he's in Ohio. That's not him. Well, let's see what else I can find. Let's see. Ah, there's the 1035 WIMZ page there. Okay. Cool. All right, we're talking with Aaron Boone right now, saying that what he's saying that he struggled. That's why he had to get him out.
You can't. Can you blame him? I can't blame him.
If this was a regular strike 1-2, who is up right now? Give me the graphic there. Come on. Next pitch to Trevino. That's in there for a strike.
That was right in the middle too.
The 0-2 to Trevino. Swing and a miss, and Trevino goes down. Oh, I thought that was
78 miles an hour. Look at the difference of when Buehler's pitching to the Yankees, man. Jeez.
Trevino strikes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And coming up next is, batting ninth is Verdugo. And he takes a strike, his first pitch.
Look at that, was right. He just reached 41 pitches. I knew he had to be in the low 40s, high 30s, early 40s.
Verdugo pulls the next pitch foul. He's on an 0-2 right off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts so far for Buehler.
Jeez.
Next pitch. Oh, way outside. What's this? What's this here? What did you say? Subscribe to the Rage of Wrestling YouTube channel. If we get to 100 subscribers, the crew will make Walter do something embarrassing. Oh, what? How embarrassing do you want to get?
I don't know what they got planned. It's up to them.
How embarrassing do you want to get?
Yeah, it's up to 63 now. I just got 3 new ones. If we can get to 100 we got 2 months. Well, basically 1 month because November is coming up.
Foul back. That makes the count 1 and 2 for Verdugo.
If it's anything like what they do to Noah, I'm into something crazy.
So you need 37 more subscribers by New Year's Eve. Got it.
Yeah.
Next pitch is in there. Strike 3 called as Verdugo goes down. Strikeout number 5 for Buehler. 2 outs, and here comes Torres. That's strike 3 called. First pitch to Torres. That's in there for a strike. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Next pitch. A little bit low, a little bit outside. That's a ball. 5 big strikeouts for Buehler. Only walked 1. I want to, right about now, I know it's still early, but I would like to see him go at least 7 innings. Next pitch. Low and outside. That's okay.
I mean, if he gets out of the third only in the mid-50s, you might see him all the way to the 7th.
Yeah, it could happen. Please, baseball God up in heaven, I want to see 1 complete game at the end of the World Series. Thank you, amen. 2-1 to count to Torres. Next pitch, high and outside. All right, Torres has a free pitch here at 3-1. He did walk in his first at bat. The pitch is low on the corner. It did look like a strike, but ump said no, and Torres is on base with another walk.
That was pretty close to a strike.
That was pretty close.
I want to see the replay.
The Strike zone cam did mark it as a strike, but the ump said no. It looked very close. Juan Soto now trying to get something going in the bottom of the third. First pitch is outside for ball one.
Somebody for the Yankees has to get something going.
Of course, Aaron Judge is on deck, so if Soto gets on base, maybe this will wake up Aaron Judge. I don't know what will at this point. First, Soto makes contact. It goes right to the first baseman for the unassisted out, and that will end the inning.
You couldn't have done that any worse, man.
As a line out. Big 0 coming up. The top of the fourth. Will the Dodgers add to their lead? Will the Yankees wake up? They need some New York cheesecake, New York pizza, and a better New York state of mind is what they really need. Top of the fourth when we come back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All righty. As the commercials continue from Google Cloud, we go to the top of the fourth in a 3-0 game. Dodgers, of course, lead 2-0 in the series. And for the city that never sleeps, these Yankees are asleep. They need to wake up real quick.
They're sure
sorry.
they're snoozing. They're snoozing. And Bueller's still only at what, 52 pitches, man? He can go for a while now.
I can't see anything. I don't know what's going to happen now. Let's take a look at what's going on in the NFL. The Steelers are beating the Giants 9-6 with 2 minutes to go before the first half. So it's a game of field goals, I believe. The Pacers.
Of the NFL, you saw that Hail Mary last night or yesterday? Jeez, from the Commanders.
In which game?
Yes,
I did.
Against the Bears. Holy hell.
The Pacers are holding on to a 1-point lead over the Magic. They're about 4 minutes to go in the fourth as we get the first pitch, which is outside to, is that Bucks, I believe? Yes, Lux is at bat.
Celtics and Bucks, because my team is the Celtics.
Dave Roberts is being interviewed right now. Next pitch to Gavin Lux is high for ball 2. And we'll get the rest of the scoreboard will be in lieu of the next commercial. Dave Roberts, cool as can be. The 2-0 to Lux from Leader Jr. Low and outside. 2 free pitches coming up to Lux. What's he going to do with them? Asking how Ohtani's doing. He's doing all right. Just him being in the batter's box is a presence. The 3-0 to Lux. That takes a strike.
I think Ohtani only swung twice, so he's resting that shoulder.
Yeah. The 3-1. Here's the second of 2 free pitches to Lux. Outside, and Lux is aboard with a walk.
Already starting bad for Leader.
Yeah. right, Kike coming up. He did strike out in his first at bat. Aaron Boone has switched from sunflower seeds to bubblegum. What if he has bubblegum and sunflower seeds? That'd be a disaster.
Oh, I've done that before. That is
Pitch to
disgusting to get all
Kike
stuck
is
in the gum.
high, and it's a ball. Ball one.
About an inch from his elbow there.
Oh-two comebacks. The 55 Dodgers, the 56 Yankees, the 78 Yankees, and the 81 Dodgers. That's a strike on the outside.
How about that mustache on leader, huh?
So see, the Dodgers and Yankees can both come back from 0-2 to win the World Series. So it's possible.
I don't know. With all
Checks
the
him,
coincidence,
and did he get him? No, he did not get him.
with all the coincidences we talked about, and then I mentioned the 1963 World Series where the Yankees got swept by Dodgers. This heck of a lot of coincidences in this World Series, like you said.
The 1-1 to Kike, way high, trying to get him to swing, but Kike says, no, I'm not swinging at that. 2-1 the count. Indeed, that was horribly off. Next pitch. Kike makes contact and the ball will drop into right center. Lux going for third, and he is safe.
Oh, this is not
We
what the
have
Yankees
runners on
needed
the
right
corners.
now.
And here comes Edmund, who walked before. Runners on the corners. Right into shallow right center as Tommy Edmond comes up the bat. The runners on the wave your hands from side to side. Runners on the corners, 3-0 the score. And here's Tommy Edmond, who walked his first at bat, showing bunt. Well, I don't know about bunts are dangerous. I don't know. You got
I don't even think. If he bunts right now, there's no outs. I don't even think you run towards home. I know what he's trying to do, but he's trying to get his guy home. But I don't know if you would risk that.
I would rather do sacrifice fly than bunt.
Mm-hmm.
The 0-1 showing bunt again, makes contact. Third baseman play at the plate, and he's out. See, the bunt backfired on that one.
Mm-hmm. That was a bad idea.
That was a bad idea.
Someone's on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, are they challenging? Yeah. Oh, his knee looked like it might have stopped his hand from touch. I don't know.
Edmund bunted into fielder's choice. All right, so that's not really a hit.
I think they're reviewing it or something.
Oh yeah, he's out. But he was also blocking the plate. I mean, he didn't give him a chance to even get to the. Can they challenge that?
I think that's what the phone call
was
for.
He's completely blocking the plate, and he has no way to get. Yeah, it's being challenged.
Yeah.
We have a challenge in the World Series.
His knee did stop his hand from completely being on the plate. Look.
Wow, this is new to me. I mean, you gotta. I believe the rule is you have to give him a chance to at least try to score. But if you're blocking the plate,
as soon as I saw the coach on the phone, I was like, we might be getting challenged here.
How about that? We have a challenge in the World Series.
How often does that happen?
I don't know. That is challenges are a thing now. I never thought it would happen, honestly.
Baseball is a slow enough sport. Now they got challenges, and the last few years there's been controversy over going to replays.
Yeah. Challenge on the play. Saying that blocking the plate. After review, the challenge, the call on the field stands. After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is out.
That was close, though.
Okay.
Now, is it like basketball where you lose a timeout, or
I
what
don't
is it
think you
called,
can.
Steve?
I don't think you can challenge anymore.
Oh, okay.
And so we have a pitching change.
Oh my God! Dodgers keeping their starter Bueller there, and Yankees already on their third pitcher.
Indeed, they are. Well, the challenge was unsuccessful. All right, let's go and take a look at. Let's go back and still 9-6. Steelers are leading. The Pacers are, or the Magic are beating the Pacers 115 to 112 with about 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Wizards are beating the Hawks 100 to 98. The Celtics are beating the Bucks 100 to 88. Miami Heat defeating our Pistons right now 87 to 79. The Knicks and the Cavaliers are tied at 84 with 8 minutes to go in the game there. The Raptors have a 2-point lead over the Nuggets 91 to 89. The Houston Rockets are beating the San Antonio Spurs 70 to 57. The Memphis Grizzlies are beating the Chicago Bulls almost by 13 points, 92 to 79. The Mavericks and Jazz are at halftime. Mavericks have a 6-point lead. In about 20 minutes, the Lakers are going to play against the Suns. The Blazers are going to play against the Kings. In hockey, the Panthers are beating the Sabres 5-2 with 2 minutes left to go in the third, so they're easily going to get that win. The Maple Leafs are 5-2 over the Jets. The Predators and the Lightning, that's me versus Pop. Nashville versus Tampa Bay, tied at 2 with about 3 minutes gone in the third period. Blackhawks and Avalanche, Blackhawks are winning 2-1. Utah Hockey Club playing the San Jose Sharks. They with 6 minutes to go in the first. Utah is up 1-0. And the only game that has finished so far are the Blue Jackets and the Oilers. Blue Jackets crushed the Oilers 6-1. The Hurricanes are about to take on the Canucks in about 20 minutes, and the Flames are going to take on the Golden Knights. As the pitching change is over, Ohtani-san is up to bat, and Nestor Cortez is up.
That is my brother's name, Nestor, and it's spelled exactly like that. Most people spell ER. That's cool to see another OR.
Runners on first and second with Ohtani-san up, 1 out. First pitch is foul tipped right back into the catcher.
That's what I hated about being a catcher, right there. My son hated it too when I used to make him the catcher.
All right, the 0-1 to Ohtani. That ball is low, registered as a strike. Ump says no, it's a ball.
Nah, that was a strike to me. I don't know. Close, I guess, right?
Indeed. The 1-1 to Ohtani-san. That's in there for a strike. Ohtani's like, nah, that wasn't a strike.
Well, considering they messed up the previous pitch, that was probably a makeup call, you know what I mean?
Probably so. 1-2 to Ohtani. Well, low and outside. 2-2 the count.
There was no doubt on that one.
Yeah, no doubt on that one. Mookie Betts on deck. Ohtani standing proud. The pitch from Cortez, low, and that's going to give us a full count situation. Come on, Ohtani-san, swing on this one, please. I'm just thinking, did I just call that right? Full count to Ohtani. Here comes the pitch from Cortez. He pitches. It was low. He should have let that one go. Instead, Ohtani fouls it back. He should have let that one go. He decided to. Oh, yeah, that was. No. Oh, we're showing the replay. Oh, and he grimaced a little bit, too, on that swing. All right, the 3-2 again to Ohtani. Swing and a miss on a low ball. He should have let that one go as well. Ohtani strikes out. 2 away. He got him on that one. Nah, he should have let that one go. He would have been on base.
Yeah, and look how much he extended that shoulder
He
to swing
extended
at
too.
that. Yeah.
Big breath, and he's back. And is he putting on his brace?
Most likely.
Maybe so. All right, Mookie Betts is up. First pitch to Mookie. Mookie swings and makes contact. Ball going back to the left fielder. Left fielder makes the catch, and the Dodgers are done in
Good
the
catch.
top.
So
At the top of the fourth.
The Latino Steve Harvey makes it out of there.
Latino Steve Harvey?
That's what Nestor looks just like Steve Harvey. Look at him.
Latino Steve Harvey, that's a good one. When we come back, let's see if the Yankees can do something in the bottom of the fourth. We'll be.
And now,
Whoops.
and now for a taste of things to come.
Again, please, any super chats raised by the end of the month will be put to BACA, Bikers Against Child Abuse, in the name of Renegade's cousin who sadly lost her battle with cancer. Please, super chat, super chat, super chat. Okay? Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's a good cause.
Indeed, it is. So let's see. Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, and Jazz Chisholm will be up in the bottom of the fourth. Getting closer and closer to the end of Game 3 and starting Game 4, which will be tomorrow. I'll put the graphic up in just a bit. Passing judgment. Passing judgment. Guilty. Bottom line. 1 for 10 with 7 strikeouts. No home runs. Nothing. Nothing, Nathan, nada. Let's see what happens now. Come on, Judge. Do something, please. First pitch. This could be it. Is it waking up? It's the towering shot to left field, and the left fielder catches it. He finally makes contact with the ball, and nothing happens.
What a tease, dude.
Oh, God.
Just a little more power, that would have been out of there.
Unbelievable.
Damn, look at the look on his face, too. He wanted it bad, dude.
All right. 1 for 11. As Stanton is up next. Quick shot. Will this one drop? Yes, that will drop into left field for a base hit. Stanton going for two.
He might go
And
for
he
two
is
bases
safe
here.
in there with a double.
Oh, nice double. Yankees getting a little bit of life here, Mike.
So whatever Judge can't do, Stanton can.
I don't know. Once they saw Judge's bat have contact with the ball, they woke up all of a sudden.
No, let's not go yet. Let's see what Chisholm does. It's only 2 batters, 1 hit.
You won out. Oh, now.
Chisholm takes strike 1. That one was looked outside. Chisholm's talking to the ump on that and shaking his head. I would agree with him on that one. The 0-1 to Chisholm. Buehler 57 pitches in. Next pitch. Swings. Will it drop? Oh! Right fielder
Good
makes
catch.
the catch.
That was a nice catch, man.
That's Mookie coming in. Oh, yeah. Mookie comes in and
Diving
makes the grab.
catch.
And he looks scared until the ball goes right into his glove.
I think he
And
was worried
Chisholm's
about
like,
catching.
he's like, no.
He was worried about catching himself falling. That's what that look on his face was.
And here's Volpe, who takes a strike. Buehler might get out of this one quick. Mookie Betts is a 6-time Gold Glove. Oh-1 to Volpe. High and outside, making the count 1-1.
Man, if you're a Yankee fan, that was a heartbreaker.
Indeed. Stanton on second base with a double. Volpe, the 1-1. Swings, makes contact, ball fouls back. 1-2. Buehler at 61 pitches right now.
I don't know if he swung at that one. He kind of had to reach pretty far to swing.
The 1-2 outside. 2-2 the count. Buehler looking good. He might go another inning after this. No action in the bullpen yet. The 2-2 to Volpe. Foul back. Fouls it back. Volpe wants to stick around. Big sigh by Volpe.
I was just going to say, man, sigh of relief there.
Another big sigh. Buehler pitches. Makes contact, and the ball will drop. Will we get a score by the Yankees? Will they cut it off? He is out at the plate. Oh, no way.
The ball hit him on the toss.
Unbelievable. The Yankees cannot catch a break. I thought he was safe.
The ball hit him on the toss. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Unbelievable. A play at the plate by the Dodgers. Then they keep the score 3-0 as Stanton is tagged out at home. We go to the top of the 5th. We'll talk about this play more when we come back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
In a weird play at the plate, the Yankees almost got a run on the board, but thanks to a lucky catch and a lucky tag, it is still 3-0. Unbelievable. Is it the curse of the Bambino again going on? I don't know what's going on with this team.
I don't know.
I couldn't believe that. I cannot believe that happened. I
can't
thought
believe the ball hit him before the catcher even caught it. The ball smacked him.
and he just put the tag on, and that's that. Volpe does get credit for a single. He did get the hit. Unfortunately, the play at the plate was the final out. For that, we go to the top of the fifth. Dodgers lead still intact, 3-0. And it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez, Max Muncy, and Will Smith in that inning. I'm curious. What's going on social media here? Let me quickly take a look and see what's going on. The first pitch to Freddie Freeman's up, actually. First, Freeman is a ball.
Here we go with L. Steve Harvey again. You won't never look at his face again the same now.
Nope. Not saying that I won't. The 1-1 to Freddie outside.
Nice, 87 miles an hour there.
Two and 1 to count to Freddie. Here's the next pitch. Makes a little contact. And he bobbles the ball. Chisholm bobbles the ball. That'll get Freeman
anything
on
go
base.
the Yankees' way today, Stat Boy.
That guy, 3359, says, I honestly think I'm faster than Giancarlo Stanton. Live tweets. Unbelievable. I believe that's reaching on an error. Yes,
Yeah.
That was a fielding error, not a base hit.
I think he was thinking ahead. He was thinking of the throw instead of the catch first.
Freeman, ROE, reaches on error. Teoscar Hernandez takes strike one. And the Dodgers extend their lead, perhaps. Let's see. Next pitch. Teoscar makes contact, going back to the center field, makes the catch, and Freddie goes back to first.
Yeah, don't even risk it.
One away. It went right to his glove. The ball didn't touch the Stanton.
Oh, okay. It looked like it from the.
It bounced. It went right into his glove. Glove made contact with the tag. Out. Here's Max Muncy with one out. Muncy makes contact, and the ball. There's 1 and 2, and the Yankees get a double play to end the inning. Well, now, okay, a nice little double play there. That worked out well. All right, so he put a 0 up there.
Maybe it's 3 runs.
It worked. Bottoming up. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
And now for a taste of things to come.
A double play gets the Yankees out of a sticky situation. We go to the bottom of the fifth. A little bit of momentum in both the fourth and fifth innings. Let's see what they'll do. As we have Rizzo, Trevino, and Verdugo coming up, it's the bottom of the order. Travis Kelce in a Honey Nut Cheerios commercial. Yeah, that's all I need. Mm-hmm. That's all I need. The Chiefs are 7-0, by the way.
Be careful. Don't make the Swifties come after you.
Bring it on, Swifties. Bring it on. I ain't afraid of no Swifties. Vin Scully. I miss him so much. All right, here we go. Bottom of the fifth. Bueller still in the game. First pitch. Rizzo pops it up into shallow right and 1 out. Here comes Trevino. Bueller at 4 1/3 so far, giving up only 2 hits. Still has 5 strikeouts. No runs yet. Seems to be looking okay. Here's Trevino. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, high. Trevino struck out in his first at bat. Next pitch, that's in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. 3-0 the score, bottom of the fifth. So we're past the halfway point. Next pitch, in there for a strike. Walker Bueller with a low ERA, 2.95. Next pitch. Almost went, but the ball was low. 2-2 the count. In the past 2 games, though, the Yankees did wake up around the fifth inning, so now would be the optimal time. 2-2 outside. We have a full count situation. 70 pitches right now. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say they kind of wake it up, but it's still 3-0. And I think, the first game they lost by 4, the second game by 3, and they're down by 3 again here.
Trevino fouls back on the first full count. The payoff pitch, that's what I was trying to say. The payoff.
I got the TV on mute. I totally forgot. Hold on. I'm like, why can't I hear anything?
Payoff pitch to Trevino. He swings, makes contact. Ball is really low. Will they get him? Yes, they got him. Quick ground out. 5-3 to Trevino. That'll bring up Verdugo with 2 outs.
They can't buy it. They can't buy one, man.
Verdugo coming up the bat. 2 outs. First pitch to Verdugo, low and in the dirt. 72 pitches or 73 for Bueller. Still nothing from the bullpen, so next pitch. Makes contact, fouls it back, 1-1. Verdugo struck out in the third. 1 of 5 strikeouts so far. Next pitch, in the dirt again. Bueller's maybe slacking down a little bit. Maybe he might make it to the
tired there.
Roberts keeping an eye on him.
What are we, the bottom of the fifth? And what did you predict? Maybe 7 innings?
Verdugo makes contact, and Betts goes back and makes the running catch, and we get through the inning on an F9. I think Bueller will go one more. That's my
Maybe.
guess. I think he'll go 6. I want to see him go 7. We'll see what happens when we come back from this break. The 6th inning starts next.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All right, we are back, and I was just checking social media. Someone's out there saying, "I beg the Yankees to fire Aaron Boone mid-game." Already calling for his head on a platter. Unbelievable.
Hey,
Unbelievable.
he's just coaching. It's
Again,
on the
please remember that any
players.
super chats raised by the end of the month go to Bikers Against Child Abuse. Please, super chat for a great cause. The $7 Lux Cravings. That's what I had for dinner tonight. Where I got on WIMZ, and I might just go on the air again tomorrow too. Well, I'm definitely going to go on the air tomorrow because the way this game's going, I'll tell you, Game 4. Let me bring up the graphic. Tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. Pacific. Game 4. If this game stays the way it is, it could be a sweep scenario. I really don't want that. I kind of want to keep going, but. And if you
The
guys remember,
brooms.
initially, like I stated, I thought we were just going to do the championship games, but nope, we're doing the full 7 as Will Smith takes a strike. And Cousins is now up to bat, or Cousins is now pitching. Jake Cousins. We had a switch during the break.
The brooms may come out.
Will
We'll see.
Smith taking a strike, and his next pitch, up there in the corner, very close. The 0-2 now. Will Smith, who flew out and grounded out so far. Cousins pitches, and it goes right to the shortstop for the first out. They're talking to Bueller in the dugout, asking to see how he's doing. Looks like he'll be okay for this. Oh, we have Gratterall warming up in the bullpen. Cousins now pitching to Lux. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Lux did strike out, and he also walked, so he's technically 0 for 1. Next pitch for Lux. Outside for ball 1. Cousin ready. Lux ready. Pitch. 1-1. Outside, but called a strike. Okay, come on now.
That's about the fourth
I'm calling on that one. That ball was outside easy. Unfortunately, it's 1-2 to Lux. Cousins ready. The pitch. Low. Says no. 2-2 the count. Three nothing the score. Top of the sixth. Kike on deck. The pitch. Lux makes contact but fouls it back. As we get another drone shot from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York. The 2-2 to Lux. Oh no! Lux gets dinged in the back. That's not good. That's going to leave a mark, my friends. Lux on base after getting hit by a pitch. Not good. Not good. Kike up. 1 for 2. Singled in the fourth. First pitch to Kike, way outside. That's gonna put Lux on second with a wild pitch.
Come on. What are the Yankees doing?
The momentum for the Yankees is just gone now at this point. Kike with a runner in scoring position. 1-0 the count. Next pitch to Hernandez. He makes contact up the middle. Is Lux going to come around to score? Play at the plate is not in time, and the Dodgers put another one up, making it 4-0.
Much like game one, they were up by 4.
For Kike. Nice little hit right up the center. Got a good little bounce. Let's try to get it in there. Just not in time. Lux got some speed to him there. Nice clean slide. He is in there, and the Dodgers are now up 4-0. Two Dodger fans amongst the sea of blue. And here's Tommy Edman. First pitch, right down the middle. 93-mile-an-hour sinker, strike one. Lux trying to catch his breath in the dugout. Boy, did he run around that one.
He looked way out of breath.
Checking the runner on first.
Yankees just making mistakes. You can't give a good team any kind of chances, and they just keep doing it. Yankees no longer the juggernaut they once were when we were coming up.
He is really breathing hard there. Gavin Lux really had to run that one out. The 0-1 to Edman. Swing and a miss.
It might be the Fernando motivation. You can see the little patches the Dodgers have on their jerseys there. They're doing it for Fernando.
He is really catching his breath in the dugout. The 0-2 to Tommy. That ball's low and outside for a ball. 1-2 the count.
Might have to pull the oxygen out there, sad boy.
You're awful quiet there, Walter. Are you secretly watching Raw?
No, Raw's over. It's 10 o'clock. I was saying that they might have to pull out the oxygen for him.
I had my sound turned down. That's why I couldn't hear you.
You can't.
My
hear
bad.
Me?
I had my sound down. To 2-2 to Edmund, and now we have a full count situation.
Damn, 93 miles an hour.
Yep.
Cousins already on his 16th pitch, and he just came in. This is crazy.
Indeed. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And can we get the double play? We sure can. The Yankees get out of that one on us. Oh, wait a minute. Dave Roberts not too happy. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I thought he can't challenge again. Didn't he lose the last challenge?
You get 2 challenges in the World Series. They've already used 1.
They definitely. I see them on the instant replay. Oh, you're gonna lose that challenge. That was definitely out. I just saw the replay. He definitely got that ankle before the foot hit the base.
Well, let's wait and see what's going to happen with that.
FTV with these commercials.
Yeah, really.
I wonder if the World Series have to pay the way the Super Bowl is for commercials. I wonder how much they pay for 30 seconds commercials.
Maybe so. Let's see. I don't think the challenge went through. I think they're going to let it go. So the double play stands. Edmund strikes out. Kike caught stealing. You put the 0 up there.
No, I just
And a
looked it up. 450 to 500,000 for commercials in the World Series. Nowhere near the Super Bowl.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. Let's see what's going on in the world of sports. Thank you, everybody who is watching along on our YouTube page. The Giants and the Steelers are tied at 9. It's a battle of field goals going on. The Nuggets and the Raptors are in overtime. They're scoring a ton of points over there. Lakers and Phoenix just got underway. Portland and Sacramento just got underway. Magic officially take out the Pacers 119 to 115. Wizards win 120 to 119. Boston beat the Bucks 119 to 108, and the Heat beat the Pistons 106 to 98. And the Cavaliers defeat the Knicks 110 to 104. Nashville and Tampa Bay in hockey looks like they're going to go to overtime. Utah is beating San Jose. And the Panthers defeated the Sabres. That was a pretty much a given. And I heard your TV there.
Oh,
It's
you did?
on
Let me turn it.
It's on low. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and as we come back, Gratterall has made the switch, switching out for Bueller. 5 good innings for Bueller. Torres is up at the top. Let's see what he does. First pitch, 101 miles an hour on a sinker, starting off really hard and really fast.
If you're a Dodgers fan, you can't give any complaints about Bueller's performance today.
Not at all. Not at all. Torres takes a ball. He's been on base twice with 2 walks. So no official at-bats for Torres. That's outside. Are we going to walk this? Well, not yet. He's 2-1. Looks like he has a lion on his arm. The 2-1, 100 miles an hour. A ball. Really? Looked like it was called a strike, but it was a ball. 3-1. He's got a free pitch coming.
This ump is screwing a lot of calls up.
That's a strike. Full count situation. The payoff pitch to Torres. Anytime now. Here it comes. Makes contact. It's a grounder to second, to first, and gets the play 1 down. And here comes Soto.
Yankees can't even get a guy on base.
Capital One has donated $250,000 to the Jackie Robinson Foundation as part of the walk-off program. So that one walk-off earlier helped out. Again, remember, any super chats raised by the end of the month goes to Bikers Against Child Abuse. Please super chat, super chat, super chat. Next pitch to Juan Soto is high and outside for a ball. Line out and ground out for Juan Soto. 1-0. Outside again. He's got the heat, but he needs the control. 2-0 the count. Soto adjusting his gloves. Soto chomping on the gum. Gets the call. Next pitch. That's in there for a strike. 97-mile-an-hour fastball just above the corner. 2-1 the count. Next pitch in outside. Soto with a free pitch coming. Soto has the 5th highest walk rate in MLB history at 18.8%. Will Soto get on base for Judge? Who's 1 for 11, by the way. Had to throw that set out. The 3-1 is outside, and Soto is on base. All right, here we go. Aaron Judge coming up the bat as they're starting to hype him. Every Yankee fan is asking the big guy upstairs right about now for something. Soto on first, Judge at bat, and we're having a meeting.
It's the
Meeting's
meeting of
over. They were going to talk about it. Oh, if he pulls this off, it'll be something, but who knows what they were talking about, really. 0 for 2 tonight, 1 for 11 throughout the entire season. First pitch, high and up there. Strike zone camera called it a strike. Ump says no, it's a ball. 1-0 to Judge. Next pitch, makes contact. Pitcher bobbles the ball. They barely
got it.
They barely got the force out at second. Did they get it?
I think he got it. Even
they say
after the
he
bobble.
got it. Let's take a look here. Gratterall bobbles the ball. That is, foot on bag, ball in glove, but then he comes off. He's still on the. It's so hard to tell.
Yankees may challenge it.
They're gonna let it stand. So Judge hit into. Are they calling that fielder's choice, or are they calling that? Let's see how they. Yep, they call that the fielder's choice. So it's not necessarily technically a hit for Judge. Judge is on first base, but there are 2 outs. They're letting it stand. 1-1 to Stanton is the count. Stanton swings and fouls it back. But hitting into the fielder's choice doesn't really hurt you, so he's still 1 for 11. 1-2 to Stanton. That ball's outside, makes count 2-2. Can Stanton do something? Reynolds throws. Stanton gets a hit up the middle, and that will advance the Judge to second base. Runners on first and second, and here comes Chisholm with 2 outs. Chisholm flew out twice now.
Yankees got some momentum, but last time Jazz was up by bat with some momentum. He
Roberts
popped it right up.
Looks like Roberts is making the call to the bullpen. He pointed to the bullpen. He's not going to let Gratterall pitch. Says, give me the ball. Gratterall's done. We've got a pitching change. We'll see what happens.
Already?
Yeah. Here he pulled him. When we come back, we have a new pitcher.
Yankees still looking for their first run.
Indeed, this could be it. We'll be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All righty. Vezia is coming in to pitch.
I'm still on commercial.
I got the news earlier. Election night coverage.
Yeah, that's the commercial I'm on. Election night coverage. Ooh, Christmas is on a Wednesday this year. I may go to a Celtics game. Let's see.
New York Yankees 8% chance to score 5 runs the rest of the game. 36 comeback wins in the regular season. Wow, they're already talking comeback.
Yeah,
As
just
Vezia
for a
comes
little
up.
memento.
It was funny in game 1. I jokingly said, I'll do the election.
Yeah, I
First pitch
remember.
to Chisholm is a ball. Don't worry, folks. I'm not gonna do a watch along on the election. It's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'll probably play with the stat board 9,000 on election night. Next pitch to Chisholm in the dirt. Vezia, of course, he's known as the one pitch save.
Mm-hmm.
In game 2, he pitched one and done. 2-0 to Chisholm. The 2-0 pitch. Here it comes. Chisholm takes a ball. He swung. It went foul. It went right off his foot. And he's not wearing a shin guard, folks. So you know that's got to hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a shin guard on his right ankle. Okay, it went off his right ankle. It had the guard on it, so he's okay.
It's still, look at his face. It's wincing.
Oh yeah, he's 2-1 the count.
See if he makes up for that and gets a hit.
A 2-1 to Chisholm from Vezia. He makes contact. Dodgers get 1, and that's all they needed, the fielder's choice, and that will end the inning.
Jesus. Every time Yankees get some momentum, it's boop.
Indeed. We'll stick around. We did the commercial already. We're going to the top of the 7th, and it's going to be who's coming up in the 7th? That's a good question. We already at the top of the lineup? 3.
Yeah, we
Yep.
should be.
Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman coming into the top of the 7th. 3 innings left to go. 4-0 the score. Game 4 is looking closer and closer to a possible sweep scenario.
Commercial. The longer we go, the harder it'll be to make a comeback. 4-0, and we're already in the 7th. That door is closing. The window of opportunity is closing.
Maybe I should change hats. Maybe I'll wear all the Dodger gear tomorrow. I said I would wear the Yankees gear tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to wear tomorrow. But I had to go to Knoxville to buy this shirt. I could not believe this. The plan this morning was to buy the Dodger hat because I've never owned an LA Dodger hat. I've owned an LA Dodger jacket before. I loved that jacket a long time ago. Went to my local Lids, bought the hat. They might have had a Yankee shirt, but of course it was too small. So there's that problem. Went to 3 different stores. Nobody had Yankee shirts. Got lucky. Ubered to Knoxville thanks to an airport pickup or an airport drop-off. Then got an airport pickup. Went to the West Town Mall. Went to Pro Image. Found the shirt. Good price, good deal. Came home, and now I've got new gear. I've made $400 in 2 days just driving for Uber.
Nice.
Yeah, it works.
You were up in Glenn Jacobs' neck of the woods.
Yeah, he's doing a good job as the mayor of Knox County. He's going to be in there for until 2026. So
Mm. Have you ever run into him or seen him so far?
at the bologna festival,
Uh,
he was eating bologna. Salvador Perez, winner of the 2024 Roberto Clemente Award. There you go. All right. Hill is now pitching to Otani-san. Tim Hill, another
88
Yankees
miles an
pitch.
hour.
First pitch was a ball. Otani swings big. Strike
Man,
one.
the way he pitches is like really weird.
Yeah, he's got that low
Yeah.
dodgeball throw. Low to high. And he kicks and he jumps and he does all that.
Jeez.
As all the fans in Japan, in Otani-san's hometown,
Mm-hmm.
waving their thunder sticks. The 2-1, Otani fouls it off, making it 2-2. Oshu, Japan.
Damn, 6'4".
Yeah, he's a big guy. The 2-2 to Otani-san. Makes contact but fouls it back. Otani might come on in the top of the ninth, depending on possibly. We'll see. Next pitch. Pops it up. Here comes Chisholm and makes the catch. One away. An 0 for 4 night. Well, 0 for 3 actually, because he walked in the first.
Shoulder didn't look bad. It looked good. It's just he kept fouling off.
Yep. And here's Mookie Betts. Ball one.
Just the oddest pitching I've ever seen.
It is. I remember seeing those pitches all the way back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
There's one. That one was right down the middle.
Right down the middle. No question about that one.
The 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball two. Two one, low. All right, Mookie's got a free pitch coming. What's he gonna do with it? He takes it, and that's a strike. That ball was outside though. Called a ball.
They
Holmes
can't
is in the
even.
bullpen. He'll probably pitch in the eighth. Full count, way too high. Mookie is on base.
They can't. They
With a
can't keep
walk.
They can't keep it together with the calling of the strikes and balls. At least he's consistent with the bad calls.
Frustrated fans from the Coke Zero fan cam as Freeman is up the bat. 1 for 2, 2-run homer earlier. 3 home runs in 3 games. First pitch was a ball. Next pitch, off the ankle for a strike. Bless you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walks for the Dodgers.
Ooh, I think he's hurt. I think he's hurt. He's limping hard. He is limping hard. He
Ooh, right off
immediately
the top of the
wins.
foot.
He really winced there, Mike. I think he might be really hurt. He was limping off the. Dodgers do not need this. Even though they're up 4-0, you don't want to lose Freeman.
And I think he's got to finish the at bat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's stepping up. He's stepping back up.
He seems to be okay. He's going to fight through it.
And again, no guard.
Checking bets. Fouls it back. 1-2.
90 miles an hour on that one.
The 1-2. Looks like he popped it up, but it goes foul.
Yep, it's a souvenir for a fan now. Nope, it came back in.
Yes, we know about the first walk-off grand slam in World Series history. Freddie gets one over. Will he get the double? One and no. Only got one.
Better than none.
One is better than none.
Game 2. Back-to-back home runs. I think that was a highlight from game 1. I don't think that's what we just happened, was it? Oh, okay.
I think, yeah, it was a highlight.
Yeah.
We have a pitching change. Tim Hill is done.
Jeez.
I would wait till the end of the inning, personally. That's just me, I tell you.
Me too. What did he do? 11 pitches?
Yeah, indeed. So you said you didn't see SmackDown, right?
Last SmackDown?
Yeah.
I didn't see NXT. I saw SmackDown.
Oh, you saw SmackDown. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're
But I stayed away from. I know I stayed away from the spoilers for the taping of the week after, though.
Yeah. There were a lot of spoilers out there on social media and everything.
And I missed.
What did you miss?
Raw tonight. So.
No, Raw's still going on. I mean, I have no idea what's going on. I haven't really been keeping up with Raw lately. I mean, I know I should, but shame on me that I'm not. What is happening on Raw? Let's find. Let me take a quick look here.
It's
Oh my
over.
goodness.
It's 2 hours. Remember? It's only 2 hours.
What?
Raw's only 2 hours until Netflix.
Interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, let's see. Really? Well, I'm not going to report that. I'm not going to spoil it for the West Coast people.
Nah.
No spoilers. All right, Tim Hill coming in to relieve the 4-0 game with about at the top of the 7th. 2.5 innings left to go. Yankees trying to get some momentum. They just haven't gotten it at all. First pitch to Teoscar, right up the middle. Great idea. Bravo. Great idea. We've got runners at the corners. Teoscar just comes up and says, you're going to pitch change? I'm going to hit one right up the middle. Freeman legged it out to third okay, so taking the ball off his ankle is not an issue. Runners on the corners with here comes Muncy. Can the Dodgers get another run? I mean, why not? Muncy's 0 for 2. First pitch to Muncy. Foul. Foul ball. Next pitch to Muncy. Low and outside for a ball. 1-1 count. That's Yamamoto there in the dugout. The 1-1 to Muncy. Ooh, he swung on that one. That's a strike. One and two the count. Yankees losing 4-0. Almost like Yankees leading.
It look the Yankees got their heart ripped from them.
The 1-2. That's low. 2-2 the count. Dodgers having some Hudsons in the bullpen warming up. And Muncy swings and a miss, and that will end the inning for the Dodgers on a strikeout. It's the 7th inning stretch. Get the last few drinks. The Yankees are down to the last 3 innings. 7th inning stretch time. We'll be back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
We're back here after that commercial, but we're still on commercials on the TV. FTV again. Noah says it all the time, but Fox is crazy with the TV with the commercials. Yankees up 4. Oh, sorry, Yankees down. I almost did the same thing Stat Boy did, so botch. But 4-0. Top of the 8th
Here
here.
comes the save the day. Oh my goodness. So sorry about that.
No problem.
I got called down to have my own
We got
7th inning
enough.
stretch.
We got enough of these freaking food commercials, or it would make you hungry.
Oh, Dory Lou made dinner.
Uh,
So I was getting called down to dinner. Really quickly. Excuse me while I quickly take a couple quick bites here.
1941 World Series showing highlights. The Bronx Bomber there. '12 World Series meetings all time. First 1941, last 1981 for the Dodgers and the Yankees.
Delicious.
1955 was Dodgers' first win in the World Series. 1956 Yankees won 4-3. There's the 1963 sweep. Dodgers won 4-0. First meeting outside of New York. And in 1977, Yankees won 4-3.
There's There's Reggie Jackson with a bottle of something.
1978 World Series. Yankees with 28 to hold the record.
All righty. Hudson pitches to Volpe in the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Hudson. First pitch, a ball. Next pitch, low and outside. Two and 0 the count. Volpe 1 for 2 with a single in the 4th. Next pitch in there for a strike. Two and 1 the count. Bottom of the 7th. Next pitch, low and outside. That will give Volpe a free pitch. Let's see what he does with it. A 3-1 to Volpe. Right down the middle. We have a full count situation. Rizzo on deck.
Gotta see who takes advantage of it, Yankees or LA. Full count situation.
They need to do something at this point.
Definitely.
Payoff pitch. Volpe makes contact. It will oh, it just went.
Oh!
It
Couple
was
of inches to the left, that would have been a homer.
Indeed.
Here's the
The
replay. Oh
fans
my
out
god.
in right field. Oh, that was so close.
A hook. It just hooked right at the last second and went foul. Oh my god, he just got outside. That's crazy. Yankee fans look crazy right now.
More and more heartbreak.
Just
Another
nothing
payoff
going
pitch
the
coming.
Yankees' way.
And he threw his bat. Holy cow. And and someone in the dugout caught it. And that counts as a strike. Really?
Yeah, you can't. You got to hang on to it.
Well, he didn't catch it.
Oh,
It
hit
bounced
the
off the
top.
dugout. It almost hit Coach Roberts.
It looked like he would have caught it, but on the replay, you can see what clearly happened.
Rizzo takes strike 1.
He has some big hands, so it would have been believable if he caught that.
And strike 2.
0-2 now.
Unbelievable how that ball just hooked. Unbelievable.
At the last moment, too.
The 0-2 to Rizzo with Hudson pitching. Low. Tried to get him to swing, but he wouldn't go.
I don't even think there's no wind either. That's just bad luck.
Yep. The 1-2 to Rizzo, low and in the dirt. 2-2 the count. Cries of despair saying, please do something. Rizzo
Look how
pops
Rizzo
it
holds
back.
the bat. He's high up on the butt of the bat there. You could hurt your fingers doing that, grabbing it like that.
Indeed. The 0-2, or the 2-2 outside. Rizzo is 0 for 2. We have a full count situation again.
Over the last over three games in total, Yankees just have 5 runs. That's crazy. Yet they made it to the World Series.
Yep. Payoff pitch. Off the ankle.
Ah! It's about the third
Rizzo
time somebody
stays
hit their ankle
alive.
today. Yeah, I think it's the third time, right?
I think so. Another payoff pitch coming to Rizzo. He swings. Foul ball. Pitch number 9 to Anthony Rizzo. He swings, and it will drop into right center field. And he stays on base with a single.
Every time Yankees get some momentum, something happens, though.
All right, that'll bring up Trevino. And it looks like the pitching coach is coming out to having a talk with Hudson.
Already? How many
Yep,
pitching
after
changes are we
16
going to have?
pitches. Well, we're having a talk.
He's
5 runs, 194 average, 4 extra base hits, 26 strikeouts, 3 for 17 with runners in scoring position. Hudson's ready to go.
He's putting on the oven mitt there on base now.
Banda is in the bullpen warming up, so there will be a change soon. We'll see what Austin Wells does. 1 for 8 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch to Wells, outside, ball 1. The youngsters are wearing their hats. They're wearing their hats inside out. Oh, that's not good.
That must be what the bad luck is.
When a fan is wearing their hat inside out, they are not happy.
You know, sports thrives on superstitions, so that might be what the bad luck is.
The 2-0 to Wells pops it up. It's in play. Will he get it? No.
Nope, it's a souvenir now.
Muncy went right up to the net. 2-1 to count to Wells. Hudson going for pitch number 20 right now.
Jeez, somebody get. I just want to see a good game. These shutouts, man.
The 2-1. Outside, but it just hit the line for a strike. Wells has a look on his face like, was that for real?
I don't think that was a strike, that boy.
It touched the line.
Damn, how many sunflower seeds this dude's got in his mouth? It's like a freaking chipmunk or a hamster.
Full count to Wells. That
Oh,
one
they're showing
was
the replay there.
outside.
That was way outside. Come on, ump.
Payoff pitch to Wells with one runner on. And he called strike 3 on a low ball. Wells looked like he was about to turn towards, and here comes Dave Roberts to pull Hudson.
Why is he pulling Hudson? He just struck him out.
Who knows? Some few
Literally,
choice words there.
I think the air has been sucked out of the Bronx tonight.
I would think so. We have a pitching change. We'll see what happens with this pitching change when we come back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Alrighty.
Still on commercials.
Well, Anthony Banda coming into relief as the frustrated Yankees just every time something comes up, something bad happens. Look at the fans can't believe it.
What are you doing? Is that I could read those lips.
With a few more choice words that you can't say on television.
Yeah, what the F are you doing?
First pitch is high and outside. I'd almost want to say that New York and Los Angeles have the markets also locked on swearing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Boston too.
Next pitch is outside for a ball. 2-0 the count. Next pitch. That's ball 3. 2 free pitches to Verdugo. Juan Soto is 2 batters away. He walks him, which he does. The ball was registered strike, it looked like, but ump said no and gave him the base. That's going to bring up Torres.
94 miles an hour there on that last pitch. Pretty close to hitting him too. He had to back up.
Runners on first and second. Torres up the bat with 2 outs. Looked like the pitching coach made a call to the bullpen and start warming somebody else up.
I was gonna say, what was that call about? I saw him on the phone.
He was on the phone, so he's getting somebody warmed up.
Yeah.
That's a strike to Torres.
95 miles an hour, right down the middle. Is that Judge on deck?
No, Soto's on deck.
Soto. All right.
That ball is low and outside. 1-1 the count.
Oof, almost hit his ankle again.
There's action. Brazier is up in the bullpen, warming up. He'll probably come into the 8th inning.
They're trying not to wear any of their pitchers out. They're giving them about 11, 12, 13 pitches and pulling them right out.
1-2 the count to Banda. Dodgers trying to stop the Yankees from getting any more momentum. That's the name of the game all night.
That's what the pitching changes are all about.
Yep.
Kill momentum.
The 1-2 to Torres.
Man, look how far off the plate he is.
Foul ball.
He's 88 miles an hour on that one. 8 pitches for Banda.
1-2. Here it comes. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Low.
87 miles an hour. Two and two pitch coming up.
2-2. High. But the ump calls a strike. That pitch was a ball. That one's not. I don't believe that was a strike.
This is
Ump
bull the
says
way the ump
otherwise,
is
and
calling this.
that's not the way to do it. Definitely not the way to do that.
The ump has been making some mistakes today.
Soto was not happy about that call either. We go to the 8th inning when we come back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All righty. It's the top of the 8th inning. And the Dodgers coming up. It's going to be who's it going to be? Smith, Lux, and Kike coming up in the 8th inning. 2 innings to go. And then we get to do it all again tomorrow. Game 4.
Yankees got to pull something deep out of nowhere because they got an inning and a half to make this happen.
Indeed, it's not looking good.
They don't
Getting
do
closer
something
and closer
next at
to-
bat, there is no bottom of the ninth.
Well, there'll be a bottom of the 9th no matter what.
The hell is that tattoo on his neck?
It's a cross.
Oh,
Holmes pitches to Smith. It's a cross with all the positions.
oh,
Austin Wells is now the catcher. First pitch was a strike. Outside for ball one.
way outside. I think Stevie Wonder can ump this game better than this guy.
Ooh,
Though.
ouch,
Jeez.
bro. That's a little. That's a little bit harsh, man. Come on now. The 1-1 is outside, making it 2-1.
We're almost to the double digits on the obvious calls he's missed.
Oh, I think we've passed that one. 2-1 the count. Check swing. Did he go? He went. 2-2.
Did he really go?
Yeah, he really went.
Pretty close, but yeah. All right, I'm seeing it. Yeah, he went.
The 2-2 to Will Smith is low. We have a full count. Full count situation. Smith makes contact right to the second baseman. One away.
He barely had to move. That went right to his glove.
Right to it.
That was a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, too.
Gavin Lux coming up to bat. And it looks like the Yankees are doing a change. One more change, one more commercial. We'll be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Again, any super chats raised for the remainder of the month go to Bikers Against Child Abuse in the name of Renegade's cousin who lost her battle with cancer earlier. Wow, they're almost asleep in New York. Either that or they're in really deep thought.
Earlier this week, I think they're praying is what they're doing. They're hoping for a miracle.
They are remaining loyal. I mean, they paid enough for the tickets.
Yeah, I wonder how much a World Series ticket is. I never looked that up.
Upwards of $1,000 a ticket.
Yeah.
As Tommy Cannell comes into relief pitch, batting against Gavin Lux, who takes strike one.
87 miles an hour there. "57 consecutive changeup thrown."
Wow, change up after change up after change up. Next pitch to Gavin Lux is a grounder that does touch first base. Therefore, it is a foul. Was it foul or was it fair? It was foul.
Foul, I believe. Yeah.
I thought it was fair.
One more. Get him out of here.
0-2 to Lux.
Easier said than done, though.
As Cannell gets ready. The pitch is low. Lux doesn't move on that one. 1-2 the count.
He's sticking around that 87, 90 miles an hour range. He was 87 the last two in a row.
Indeed. The 1-2. And the ump calls that a strike. That was outside.
Like I said, at least he's consistent with his bad calls for both teams.
I guess so. And here comes Kike.
You know ESPN's going to have a field day with all these bad calls.
Oh, yeah. Indeed. Kike, 2 for 3. 4-0 the score. Top of the 8th. 2 outs. First pitch to Kike is low. Ball 1. Next pitch coming. Kike swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Are they going to do a changeup again?
Brazier is in the bullpen. He'll come up in the 9th or in the bottom of the 8th. Kike makes contact, shallow right as the first baseman comes back against the right fielder. That will end the inning for the Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the 8th.
He definitely had backup. They were all gathered around that ball.
Back there. Who's going to get the ball? Who's going to get the ball? An inning and a half to go, my friends. We're almost done with this game. The shutout getting closer and closer. And
FTV again
closer,
with these damn commercials.
Back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All the wrestling. No, I'm not Noah Frost either. It'd be great if he could pop in tomorrow. Everybody pop in tomorrow, because unless a miracle takes place in the 9th inning, or in the bottom of the 9th inning, or let alone in the bottom of the 8th, because there's only an inning and a half left, this game is going to be the potentiality for a sweep. And we will be here again, pitch by pitch, inning by inning, and we'll see if the Dodgers get their I believe this is their ninth title they're going for, or their eighth. Yankees are going for their 28th, but they would really need to turn this around. And we are back as Ryan Brasier is now pitching. And he is pitching, and the first pitch to Soto is outside for ball one. Soto is 0 for 2. He walked in the sixth. All I know is the numbers are not going to look good for the Yankees in the morning. Did he go? No, he didn't go. 2-0 the count. Juan Soto is 0 for 5 against Ryan Brasier, or Brashear, excuse me. Next pitch, there's in there for a strike. Chris Taylor is now out in left field. The 2-1 to Soto. Swing and foul back. 2-2 the count. Aaron Judge on deck.
Yankees got to do something here and now. No better time than the present.
Soto with a 2-2. Did he go?
I don't think so.
He didn't go.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't think so.
They really wanted to make another bad call at that point. They would have said, yes, he went.
Mm-hmm. You can't get any worse than you've been calling it already.
What are the chances of Aaron Boone coming out of the dugout and saying, let's just go home and do it again tomorrow? The 3-2, Soto swings. Is it going to go? No, it's going to go right to Mookie Betts in right field. 1 out. Oh, Chef Bobby Flay is there. Martha Stewart's in Yankee Stadium. Billy Crystal is then wearing his full gear. Chris Chelios. Spike Lee. Oh, of course, it's New York. Spike Lee is there. Roy Williams. Paul Giamatti. The Stars are in Yankee Stadium as Aaron Judge takes a ball. Rick Pitino, he's in town. Kenny Albert. Seems to be like there's more fans in the Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss by Judge.
Maybe they should stay home next time because this is bringing all the bad luck.
1-1 to Judge. Swing and a miss.
You
That's
gotta
strike
figure,
two.
he's got to break the streak at some point.
He does have a home run against Brasier. Calls for time. One and two the count. 4-0 the score. Bottom of the eighth. One low Dodger fan over there. Aaron Judge, most home runs in franchise history, and that ball's outside. 2-2.
86 miles an hour. This is when it matters the most. Judge needs to be himself right now.
The 2-2 to Judge. Outside. And a full count situation.
How many full counts has there been today? It's been 3-2, I think, every single inning.
Possibly so. The full count payoff pitch to Judge is outside, and he is on base with a walk.
I don't know why they're cheering so hard. It's a freaking walk.
And here comes Stanton, who almost was the hero in game two, or in game one, excuse me.
We'll see.
First pitch to Stanton, swing and a miss, strike one.
96 miles an hour there. Brazier's already up to 13 pitches. I don't think
Second
he'll go
pitch,
past
low and outside.
He might not go past 20. They might pull him out of there the way they're switching everything.
1-1 the count to Stanton. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
95 miles an hour.
I do
Fastball.
see a few empty seats in the front row behind home plate.
Some people left early. Beat the traffic.
That ball is in there for a strike, and Stanton goes down 2-way. And here comes Chisholm. Well, the majority of the fans are still in their seats. It's the ones right at the base, right behind home plate. And another side looking towards the heavens. Yep, empty seat, empty seat, empty seat. Chisholm takes a ball right on the line. That's a strike.
96 miles an hour on that one. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Fly out, a line out, and fielder's choice.
Next pitch. That's out. Chisholm's not happy on that one. He wanted to slam his bat on that one.
That was 95 miles an hour.
Oh, he's taking off his helmet. He is not happy. Last time the Yankees were shut out was in 2003. Well, it's been 20 years since the shutout. So let's break that. Let's break that one.
I
Chisholm go down?
I agree with Chisholm. That was outside, man.
Ump is telling Chisholm, you gotta chill.
He's still arguing with him.
You do not want to. Don't mess with the umpire, man. He'll throw you out faster than a pitch.
Right.
202. That was low.
Definitely low. 87 miles an hour there.
I would think that he is a rookie. I need to know how young he is. He looks to be like in his early 20s. The 0-2 off his foot.
86 miles an hour on that one. Safet saying the umpire messed up. Definitely. He's been messing up all game.
When hasn't the umpire messed up?
Yeah.
We've known this. The 1-2 is fouled back. If Aaron Boone doesn't acknowledge that the umpire is not making right calls in the post conference, as Kopech is warming up in the bullpen for the top of the ninth.
I think he is.
Swing, and he got him, and that's going to strike out Chisholm, and we go to the ninth inning. Zeros across the board for the Yankees.
I think ESPN can do a top 10 of all the missed calls alone.
Why not? They do it on Twitter all the time. They do it on Twitter all the time. There are people that are so dedicated to how many times the umpires make bad calls. It's amazing how they do it. The ninth inning comes up next. Will the Dodgers add to it? Will the Yankees make a miracle? We'll find out when we come back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All right. Not quite back yet from commercial. Let's see what's going to happen. They say it's going to be Edman, Otani, and Betts. I'm going to give Otani one more chance to test out his shoulder, and we'll see where that goes. Here comes Tommy Edman.
Possible first shutout in 21 years up for the Yankees.
Amazing. Amazing. That can't be a drone shot. That drone's way too high.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is. Oh, it has to be. I mean, who knows? All right, Tommy Edman, as Cannell pitches to him, and that ball fouls back. Cannell staying in. Yankees just trying to stop the Dodgers from putting any more runs on to get to the bottom of the ninth and send this one into the showers. The 0-1, foul back. 0-2 to Tommy Edman. He's had a pretty good night tonight. Well, not really, but walk of fielder's choice and a strikeout. The 0-2. Will the Yankees get the first out? No. That ball is way outside. One and two the count. Quick bouncer to the third baseman. Chisholm throws the first and gets him. Chisholm happy that something happened and right for him. And that should bring up Otani-san for one more time. People online saying stop blaming the umps. Well, who do we blame if we don't blame the umps?
I'm not
Blame
blaming
all
the ump. I'm just pointing out how bad his calls are.
And it looks like we're getting another pitching change. We're not going to go to commercial for this. It's the ninth inning. We've played that long enough.
Yep.
I didn't even know there was action going in the bullpen. I had no clue. It's going to be Weaver coming in to pitch. Weaver's going to pitch to Otani. And let's see what else is. Steelers are going to continue their Monday Night Football streak. That they're up 26-18 with 2 minutes left to go. Lakers are down by a bucket in against Phoenix, 50-48. Sacramento is about to go into halftime with a 4-point lead right now. Magic beat the Pacers 119-115. Already said that earlier. Let's see. Denver ends up winning by a basket over Toronto in overtime, 127-125. Houston beats San Antonio 106-101. Chicago ends up beating the Grizzlies by 3, 126-123. And the Mavericks beat the Jazz 110-102. We have a few more matchups in hockey that are done. The Maple Leafs beat the Jets 6-4. The Lightning beat the Predators in overtime. Pop wins that round 3-2. Congratulations. And the Blackhawks are beating the Avalanche 3-2. Utah is going to take out San Jose there right now. It's 4-1 with about 13 minutes left to go in that. And, of course, again, Game 4 is tomorrow at 7:30 when we'll be here in the studio, potentially, unless something major happens in the bottom of the ninth for the Yankees. A game clinching scenario. Luke Weaver coming into Pat against Otani-san, who hasn't shown much play tonight, but we'll see what happens with this first pitch. It's in there for a strike. A few more empty seats in the front rows. Again, the majority of the fans still staying loyal. They paid the money for the World Series. They're going to stay for every pitch. The 0-1 to Otani. That's in the dirt. Ball one. As again, we look to the past as what happened to Otani at Dodger Stadium. Looked like it was going to be the wrist. Ended up being the shoulder. He's A-okay.
Ugh. Look how awkward that was.
1-1 the count to Otani. Right through the umpire's leg. And it hit Otani.
Really?
Otani got hit. I
didn't notice
Hold
it.
on.
Where?
Got him right on the toe.
Oh, on the toe.
Right on the toe of his cleat as Otani gets hit. Well, Otani's on base. Right on his toe. Are they actually replaying this? Really?
And a shutout
Los Angeles
game,
is challenging the not hit by a pitch. It hit.
It's kind of
It's right there. The ball makes contact with his foot.
It definitely hit him. It's kind of obvious here.
Yeah. I don't see what the point of that challenge is.
Might as well
It's
wait till
definitely
you got
a
to
hit.
use them, I guess.
Yeah, challenge confirmed. So LA still has a challenge left. I really don't see the point of it all.
I think that they said it didn't hit and they challenged so that it did hit because they just like overturned.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right, Mookie Betts is up. First pitch outside. Ball one. Next pitch to Mookie. Pitch clock winding down. That's low. That's a ball. Chisholm looking distressed, distraught, unhappy. The 2-0 to Mookie Betts. Makes contact. Gets one and gets two. Double play ending. We now go to the bottom of the ninth. As Betts hits into the double play, we're going to stay right here.
It's do or die right now.
And we'll see what happens. Bottom of the ninth, it's going to be. Let's take a look and see what the lineup's going to be. Because I have totally lost count and where we're going. Volpe and Wells. Wells was pitching for Trevino, so it's the bottom of the order. So unless one of them gets something going, we'll be here again tomorrow night.
Right now, definitely.
Again, the Ohio State takes on Penn State this Saturday. 12 teams trying to get in. And we'll be here. Will you be here tomorrow, Walter?
No, I won't. I think
darn.
It was Jeff, right?
I don't know. I don't know who's going to be here tomorrow, really. We'll find out tomorrow.
Mhm.
We will find out tomorrow. We'll get one last look and see what's going on. We should have a final in Monday. The Monday Night Football should be over by now. Looks like the Steelers ended up beating the Giants. Let's just get that confirmation. Steelers beat the Giants 28-8. Freddie Freeman, home run in all 3 games this series. Bueller, 5 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and Judge goes 0 for 3. Unbelievable. 3 outs away from a shutout.
Definitely need to do whatever you got stored up. You better do it now. There's the walk-off grand slam again.
That was just the homer that he hit tonight.
Oh, okay.
All the Yankee fans, as Michael Kopech comes in, hopefully to close this out and send it home for tomorrow. First pitch, up and outside for a ball. Volpe is 1 for 3. He singled in the 4th. Next pitch, right down the middle for a strike. Next pitch coming. Makes contact and fouls it back. 1-2 the count. Smile, Dave Roberts. You're about to probably win. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's 1 away.
He's thinking about tomorrow and what pitching changes he's going to make tomorrow.
1 down. Kopech gets the strikeout. And here's Rizzo. Ball 1. Low and outside. He's 1 for 3. Next pitch, high and outside. 2-0.
We are 2 outs away from Yankees' first shutout in the World Series in over 20 years. That's crazy.
The 2-0. Low and outside. 3-0. Rizzo's got a couple of freebies here. What's he going to do with them? Last World Series shutout at Yankee Stadium, 1955, Game 7.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
The 3-0 to Rizzo. Strike.
99 miles an hour on a fastball.
On a fastball, yeah. 3-1. Still has another freebie in the tank. He walked him. All right, Rizzo's on base.
Gotta do something. Definitely do or die as we go to another flashback from 2003 World Series Game 6.
And
That
here's
was
Wells.
That was 03. That camera looked horrible.
Popped up foul for the first one, taking a strike.
Mr. Mustache over here.
Exactly.
Something.
The 0-1 to Wells. Low. Didn't go.
He's got the old 70s porn star mustache.
The beard versus the mustache.
I
The
was just
1-1 to
thinking that.
Wells. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yankees can't get nothing.
They got nothing going on. They had their shots and they got nothing.
Hey, look, it's Jonah Hill from Timu.
Is that who that was?
No, from Timu. It wasn't Jonah Hill, but he looks like him.
Oh, okay. 1-2 the count to Wells. The pitch. Fouls it back.
100 miles an hour.
There you go. And again, the downfall of Aaron Judge. Just keep digging that hole there, guys. Just keep letting us know how bad Aaron Judge is doing.
They're judging him.
That ball is low. That gets away. That will advance the runner to second.
That almost hit his foot, too.
2-2 the count. Called a wild pitch.
14 pitches
Trainin
in.
is warming up just in case.
We're only 14 pitches in.
Wells on the 2-2. Hits one up. It pops up to the right side, and Freeman makes the grab, and that's 2 outs. And the Yankees are down to their last out. And I say leave Kopech in, let him finish the game. No point to bring in Trainin. No point. Let Kopech finish. Here's Verdugo. So that's strike 1. That did hit the line. Looked like it was outside, but all-time 24 teams have taken a 3-0 lead. 21 have ended in a sweep. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss on Verdugo. That's the way to do it. If you're going to go down swinging. The Yankees are down to their last pitch. They're down to their last strike. The 0-2. Will this be the end? Finish it off. He swung, but unfortunately he fouled it back.
That's twice in this stretch he's hit 100 miles an hour.
So we're going to try it one more time.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This may be the last pitch of the game.
2 Dodger fans in the middle of Yankee fans.
They might get beat up. They got to be careful.
No. None of that. The 0-2. He swings. And it is gone. Oh! 2-1 shot. The Yankees stave off the shutout and get 2 on an Alex Verdugo home run. Holy cow.
4-2, just when you thought it was over.
And Safet can't believe it. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Verdugo cuts the lead in half with one swing of the bat. So now do we bring in Trainin?
Forget that shutout stuff everybody was talking about.
Betts had no chance at it. Chisholm is happy. Soto's happy. It's now 4-2. Kopech is going to stay in. And he is pitching to Torres. Still 1 out away. First pitch to Torres is a strike. Next pitch to Torres. Low, ball 1. Soto on deck, and then maybe Judge. Stranger things have happened. You never know. The 1-1 to Torres. That's in there for a strike, and again, the Yankees are down to their last strike. The 1-2. Will this end it? It is high and
Maybe.
outside.
Maybe the last pitch coming up of the game 4. Sorry, 3.
Some fans still praying. The 2-2. Will this end it? It's up the middle to a turnaround ground out, and that's the game on a 4-3. To end the game, we put 2 on the board for the Yankees, and we make it official. Dodgers 4, Yankees 2.
So they
And
won
we'll
by
take
4, by 3, and now by 2.
And 3-0, and Torres gets the 4-3 ground out. And that does it, ladies and gentlemen, at 11:45 p.m. on the East, as the teams go up and celebrate. Well, at least the shutout did not take place, so that 20-year record is going to stick around.
So if they get the sweep, I guess they got to win by 1 tomorrow just to do it, right? Because they won by 4, by 3, by 2. Now you win by 1.
It is a possibility. And coming in, hello, brother.
Hello, sir. I actually didn't want to come in until you were off the air, but it's fine.
It's all right. Oh, look at Soto pouting as he walks off into the dugout as the Dodgers win Game 3 and take a commanding 3-0 lead.
We almost got some excitement there in the
We almost
bottom
did,
of the
yeah.
ninth.
We almost did, man. It's amazing. Now, why are you? Because he hit a home run. That's why. Here's your Mr. October right here. I mean, 3 home runs in 3 games. This has got to be the World Series MVP without a doubt. If he does another home run tomorrow, then absolutely that's where it's going to be. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Game 4, your potentially series clinching game. Will be here in the studio as always. And right now, in this moment, get it done, I say. Get it done. If it keeps going, it keeps going. But right now, get it done. The Dodgers are right on the cusp of this. It's 3-0. You can't screw this up. You could, but we're not talking about that. Not at all. It has been a great night. Thank you, everybody who watched. Whew. Game clinching game tomorrow. I love you, family. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you, Walter Cruz. Have a good night. Stat Boy out. See you tomorrow, guys.